We are fucking rolling, guys. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say it up front. This is gonna be a fight podcast. Basically, people who are fight fans, training, or just fans of the sport. I'm actually fucking huge fan of MMA. I don't get to do this often. But if you guys enjoy this episode, please leave your thoughts, comments, and I would like to do more of this. Yeah, I just want to see whether people are interested. This is what I really love and really passionate about. I probably wouldn't even start the podcast if it wasn't for just getting into MMA. What's up, guys?
What's up, BK?
So we've got two professional fighters. We've got Yee Siang, we've got Leon, and we've got Chee. He is basically the Dana White of Malaysia.
Not yet.
Well, if it's not you, then who?
I don't know, because like you compare Dana White, like I.
Hey, sorry, bro. Do you mind putting the mic a bit closer?
No, like because being compared to like him, right? It's like the greatest, one of the greatest promoters in the world. So like, I kind of want to get to that level where I can start to finally make good fights and encourage more Malaysians to be professionals. Right now, like it's very hard to like fully encourage people to go pro.
Yeah, there's so much for us to talk about.
Took you a while to convince me too.
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking wish there's a big audience for MMA podcasts. Then
In Malaysia?
Yeah, it will build the sport, man. I mean, if you can get a solid, consistent audience, that shows up every week, it really helps build the sport.
MMA is tough to pick up, but the more we do it, the better. But
The more events.
No. The more podcasts for MMA you do,
Yeah.
the better. So like, whether this gets enough views or not, but if you continuously do it, I think it will pick up no matter what. Bro, hands down, like right now, Muay Thai is the most popular sport in Malaysia.
Combat sport.
The most popular.
Boxing? I thought it could be boxing.
It's
Muay
Muay
Thai
Thai
for
by a
sure.
mile, bro.
And are you talking about this is post Johan's rise, Johan Ghazali?
Yo, yeah.
As he was rising, it was already really big.
I always thought boxing was the number one.
No, boxing.
Nah.
Malaysia boxing sucks. man.
By far, Muay Thai is number one most popular sport in Malaysia. By far, in terms of content, viewership, audience. You go to a boxing event, right? You won't see stadium full one. You go Muay Thai event, fucking full. Like packed, bro. You go Kelantan, if you ever watch Muay Thai.
Oh shit.
You go watch Muay Thai Kelantan, Kedah, Terengganu, Pahang. Bro, I went to an event in Pahang, bro. Muay Thai only event. Stadium in Pahang completely full. Like this, cannot move around.
Is that the one where you did the
That was in Sarawak, bro.
Oh, that one's crazy
Yeah,
too.
okay.
That's
That
huge.
Sarawak has a huge combat following.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Dan. You want to tell people about your organization? What you do, bro?
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah. People's like, who's this dude just talking about fights?
bro, it's just fun, bro. Especially about fights in Malaysia. It's like, as people don't know, right? But I do make my own organization. It's called the FireCage Fighting Championship now. Well, it's not mine, but I am the director of it.
So I went to your event. The first time I actually met you was at Rage event. This was held at Lalaport.
Yeah,
that venue.
that was mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now you guys changed to. You took over FireCage? Sorry, what was
I'm
it?
the director.
Okay, so what happened to the previous FireCage?
So it's a collaboration. It's a collaboration. Me and FireCage working together, whereby FireCage is a professional promotion. Rage, we mostly do amateur. So the both of us have like this. We're both on the same page, and we decided to work together. Now, previously, FireCage was under a different management, right, or a different promoter, right. So that guy kind of like ruined it for a lot of us. So in comes me to kind of fix all that lah.
So I mean, I'm not asking you to say names, but what do you mean by ruined it lah? What happened? What went wrong?
I don't think that's how should I say all I can say was that money was lost. That's all.
Oh, I am so not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like too much.
So a bit is okay lah. The guy steals a bit of money is okay.
Losses is normal.
Oh, when you say money was lost, you're talking about in terms of operating the business. I thought it's like this dude was pocketing.
It's a mixture lah. It's a mixture that I don't want to get too detailed.
Okay, can.
Yeah. So when I come into the picture now, basically is carrying what I used to do before with Rage and then just putting it into FireCage. So essentially right now the promotion is FireCage.
Okay. How many events have you put together, bro?
Are you talking about everything?
Combat sports, so you got what? Kickboxing, Muay Thai, everything, boxing,
I lost-
MMA.
I lost count with the amount of events I
Including
did.
F3 and events you put
F3 I
together.
didn't organize. I just do live stream only.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
remember closer.
Oh yeah, because I did AMA
'Cause you
also.
did other stuff as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you did you did other stuff as well, not just at Rage, right?
Bro, you gotta give it a kiss, bro.
No, but just remember it catches like that. So if you're talking here like that, right, it's not gonna.
Yeah. I did Rage, I did AMA, now doing FireCage. I don't know, bro. Probably in the 20s already. Yeah.
20 already.
Yeah.
And how long? When was the first time you hosted one?
2023 December. I remember I remember my very first event. 2000. Yeah.
Was I
You
on
fought
it?
in there. You fought still as an amateur. You fought against Hong Lin.
Yeah.
You fought who? Did you fight my first event? No, you didn't fight my first event.
The second event.
You
the
fought my
sec-
second
the
event.
second-
First event you did.
I swear he did. Cause the gate opened You fought Jinfu.
Jinfu, yeah, Jinfu.
Okay, let's not talk about that one.
You fought Jin. He fought in my first event. There's a controversial moment where Jinfu went for a takedown and then the gate opened.
Yeah, he blasted a double leg on me
fuck
and
that
it
guy.
literally broke the lock and
So it was actually locked up.
It was
Yeah.
locked. It was locked, but
he shot the double leg so hard, man. I was like, we broke the lock.
My pro-
it's a combination of a strong double leg and a crappy cage.
Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
give me
the
some
cage is
credit, bro.
my pro debut also. The
Uh-huh.
cage open also.
Yeah, Bambang also,
Yeah.
right? Bambang's
Did he
one.
open?
Yeah, he crashed out.
There's 2 rounds, right? The one you finish him in the
Yeah,
second
but
round.
Yeah,
Finish
it's
it
the
in
one he made Bam Bam into Bam Bam
Bam-
into Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. That was good. Good promo. Yeah, I see like at FireCage now, you guys also focus a lot on the promotional. That's great, bro.
Storytelling is
Important,
my
very
direction.
important.
So, cause like, bro, I mean, this is a part of storytelling also, ma. Like we also want to get to know our fighters. Like we know Yee
Yeah.
Siang quite a bit already. Want to get to know this boy also.
Yeah. So then you had a background in
You know what?
like why did you even start doing fight promotions, man? You know, okay, let's just.
You want to know the story?
Yeah, I want to know a story.
Okay,
I mean, bro, let's just be honest lah.
Okay.
We got professional
I
fighters.
feel like I know part of this also.
So we got professional fighters, okay, who literally they fucking fight lah, okay? That's
Uh-huh.
what they do. You run a gym as well, right? He runs Blaze MMA.
Shout out Blaze MMA and Fitness.
Yeah, with his another partner, shout out Terrence Tan. Yeah, and you put on fights, man. You're fucking living my dream, bro. So you're probably living a lot of other Malaysian kids' dreams also. So it's fucking awesome lah. Yeah, so tell me, man, how did that happen, bro?
I didn't want to do it. At first.
What?
At first, I didn't want to do it. Okay, so I was working for another promotion called Any Martial Arts, and they just opened up the cage at Lalaport. They just opened. So Any Martial Arts does kickboxing. Okay.
But what before this working for MMA or why did you start? You trained also, what? You also had some
I
fights,
fought.
right?
I have 7 fights.
He used to coach me, bro. He was like one of my, like I was training at MyFit PJ,
Yeah.
and I feel like it was.
The Jaya one, the school
Yeah,
one.
I feel like I didn't really make too much improvements there. I was there for like 2 years, and then he was the
Yeah.
one that actually took me out and then taught me a lot of the basics,
Which
like
year
how to
was that?
strike.
2020.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, during COVID, and then he's the one that actually introduced me to Terrence, which then I opened up a gym with, and I think that's how I started like progressing a lot. Actually, it was like
I also go there and spar sometimes. It's different lah, bro. It's a fun time lah.
Different.
you asked Brian Kong when he come to Prime and spar, like the last 2 times I sparred him, his nose
Yeah.
is bleeding, bro.
bro,
Different, man.
this fucker, I don't know why I threw a Superman punch, right? And it was the most overextended Superman punch.
Yeah.
He was at the
At the
wall
fence,
already.
yeah.
I thought like, I got him at the wall. Pull counter cross,
He
bro.
threw a Superman punch like poo and two.
Yeah.
And then
straight.
I poo and two pivot
It's-
off the way, he run into the wall.
It's very different when you spar with like, when you start getting exposed to like high caliber fighters.
Yeah, because there's that whole thing about when you're sparring, you know, you don't hurt your training partners and all. Come on. Okay,
Potong
yeah.
gaji, bro.
You can repeat the whole sentence and then copy it in, yeah.
No, like there's that whole thing about, you know, you don't go too hard, and there's always that fine line. But if you're going too slow all the time, right,
You don't improve.
you don't.
You don't. You like for people who are developing, sometimes it's important to kena the ass beating, you know?
Yeah.
It's very important to kena the ass beating because without you getting your ass whooped, how are you gonna learn? But of course, if you get your ass whooped all the time, like that's like you gotta go back to the drawing board, you know.
That's why there's that fine line lah of how much adversity to go through.
No, for sure you gotta get your ass whooped, but then you also gotta whoop some ass. So it's like
Yeah, that's true.
it's like you spar better people that whoop you, and then the stuff that you pick up from them and learn from them, you should be trying it on people that are worse than you.
I mean,
because-
not exactly that, but
but kind of is like, okay,
I get it.
let's say I wanted to like slip a punch and throw a through. I'm not gonna do it on, let's say, Yee Siang, because if he's probably not gonna be there to be hit, right? But if I do it on someone, practice it on someone worse, then I get good repetitions
Like
and
me,
good time. Yeah.
He was probably happy when he saw you, bro.
So okay, I guess a good example is McGregor. We always see him posting footage of him beating up
Somebody.
somebody.
Does it too much as well.
That's yes, man. To be honest, I feel like that's not good.
Yes, man. But who's to say it? It doesn't. Maybe that's. When he was on his rise to the top, he was also doing the same thing. He would have good simulation of fight days in the full octagon. They put on their gears and everything, so it's like a real fight lah. But obviously, the people that he's sparring, they're not on his level. But a lot of the times also they're really big dudes, man. Welterweights, real welterweights.
It could be cameras. Like it could just be like screen, you know? Like people choose what you post. You choose what you post. You're not necessarily gonna be posting up your ass getting beaten, right? I mean, unless you're that guy, right? Unless you're that guy.
If I had a fight coming up and Yee Siang was there for a promo day where they're shooting film, he's not gonna come and light me up. You know what I mean? Because it's my promo, right? So if anything, as a good training partner, maybe he's trying to make me look good. But the McGregor thing, like, I mean, too many. Sometimes like having easy rounds, it does build like confidence, right? And someone like McGregor, he like does so well with high confidence. I just think that if it's true that he's not having hard rounds, then the only downside is like, your confidence is so high, but when you face some adversity, then you get like, you shit your pants in the
you
moment.
kena like Topuria lah and
Yeah.
Gaethje.
Yeah.
Because there was allegations that Topuria was lighting up all his training partners that
That's what he always does, man.
that the training partners are too scared to touch him because the moment they touch him, Topuria's gonna go nuts. I mean, I heard lah.
I don't think
That's
that's, why
what the
he
social
lost,
media-
I think it was like all mental, because you gotta imagine Justin Gaethje for like however many weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, he's going into the fight thinking it's gonna be a 5-round war. It's gonna be a 5-round war.
Oh, but the other
But the other guy, you're so much better than him, yes. But if Ilya went into there thinking, okay, it's gonna be 5 rounds, maybe he paced it better. He doesn't try to force too much. But because he believes like so much that he's gonna finish him in the first round, you like force some stuff,
he manifested one round.
Yeah, so it's like when it goes past the first round, surely you're like, fuck, like I gotta make something happen now, 'cause-
So, Topuria, right? He was I think times. You bet on him, you get
7x.
times 6, 7.
No, it's 8. It's 8. Because I remember a friend of mine wanted to bet,
Yeah.
and then
I was
we
so
saw the
close to
odds,
betting, man.
and we all wanted him to bet on Gaethje, just for the fucks of it lah. We all, and oh my god, if we all did it right, like that friend of mine would have times 8.
Yeah, bro. I was one of those people. Because first of all, I always choose underdogs. I love underdog story. I was so fucking close to picking Gaethje as well. I really thought he could do it, man. Because you see, what people are banking on is it's gonna go the same way it went with Oliveira, Holloway, Volkanovski, all knockouts. People were expecting the same thing to happen, lah. Which is once he starts connecting clean with a few combos, and he's gonna fall. But what happens if that doesn't happen?
I mean, it almost happened.
It almost happened, bro.
Okay, like I
was-
can kind of understand the fights before that, how he, like the Charles fight. I knew
Yeah.
that was gonna be a one round fight.
Yeah.
Because Charles gets dropped by everyone in the first round, and then Ilya throws punches in bunches. So I knew like it wouldn't be the first shot, but it would be the ones after. But like the Gaethje fight, right? Like, how can you go into a fight against Justin freaking Gaethje
Oh yeah, because he doesn't. He's a he's a zombie. Bro.
Yeah, so
A
like how
living
can
zombie.
you how can you go in there with the mindset like one round like
But people,
you get what I mean?
but people also assume like how Gaethje fought Paddy Pimblett, right? Just implementing his will. How he fought Pimblett was a bit less technical than how he has been fighting of recent. They will assume that, okay, if you're gonna just walk forward like that, and that's exactly what happened with Oliveira. So people were thinking that's gonna happen also.
Gaethje's one of the tougher ones out there. Been in
bet-
so many wars, man.
Which is also another.
Was it, yeah, maybe his chin was like soft, yeah. Do you think he was gonna win?
Who, Gaethje?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Nobody.
We were
Nobody realistically thought. Nobody
we
realistically
were
thought.
watching it live at Munan's house, the hairstylist. And he it was his fight week, so he didn't come and watch with us. But then he video called me, and I was like holding the phone to watch. Fuck, man! After the fight was done, he was like calling me and all. I didn't even like want to pick. I just put my
But I
phone
know,
there
I
and
know
let it ring.
if the fight
I was
goes
so mad.
goes to deeper rounds, I know
Yeah.
Gaethje will have upper hand.
yeah.
Cause I kind of feel it before like, when I fight Hong Lin. I thought I would finish him first round, but I went to round 2. My mental like fuck, man. I'm like fuck, shit.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like fuck shit. Then you see the fight right, round 2 and round 3, I slow down already, cause my mental is so fucked. So after the fight, now no matter who
What
I
do you
fought,
mean? Sorry, what do you mean by your mental is so fucked? What was going through your mind?
it's like my mind is not ready to go there. Like I thought like it'll be a quick finish, like I will knock him out in one round. Yeah, so it's like your mental prep is different, your visualization, everything is different. So from now on, after that fight, right, every fight I visualize 5 rounds war. Worst case scenario.
Serious?
This is a real thing, because when I fought Yee Siang and Tony too, I feel like I manifested in my head like it's gonna be hard 5 rounds, and it did go 5 rounds. And
You actually expected it 5
yeah,
rounds?
I knew it because like
Yeah.
in that year I fought Tony and Yee Siang. I think I like
That was a sick fight you had with
Yeah.
him for 5 rounds.
So
Very
okay.
sick.
maybe
But
just in case people don't know, these dudes actually did you train together before that?
no, so
Now Yee Siang and Leon trains together, and they fought each other last year in June, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, at
Yeah.
dance event,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best events.
so
Thanks.
that year I think I fought like 8 times, and up until then I think the first 6
You fought 8 times?
yeah, in 8 months. And
Are you sure?
yeah.
No, he was very active that year.
And
The same year you fought him,
yeah, and then for the
Wow,
first
bro.
like 6 fights, I was running through people's knockout, 30 seconds.
So if I'm not mistaken, all your amateur fights, you've never had a win without knocking the dude out, right?
Yeah, I've only won by KO, TKO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've only lost by decision in my amateur career. But so that year I was running through everyone in the first round, and then when I was about to fight Yee Siang and Tony, I knew they were good, and
But have you
Yeah,
have you
just-
guys sparred or something before?
no.
Oh
but-
yes, we did. I sparred with him when his gym opened the first time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just
I didn't
a chill
remember
spar
that.
lah.
At that time he was like one of the like up there lah, like the fighter. I'm still very new. I'm still like one.
Now you are the up there.
No. Now we are up there.
But at that time,
But yeah, so I just knew they were good. I knew he's young and talented, so I already expected 5 rounds. And I think especially the fight with him, I was like, I told myself 5 rounds, but I kept telling myself I was either gonna knock him out or I was gonna lose a decision. So I feel like I already set like how it's gonna go in my mind, which was not good, right? Because I
Yeah.
only gave
You
my
manifested the loss by decision?
yeah.
That's wild.
That's fine. That's exactly what happened.
So after the fight with Yee Siang, I really felt like I was like, like I didn't fight how I was supposed to, and I was like really held back. That's why you saw like 2 weeks later when I fought Tony, it was a really even crazier fight. Cause I was like
You
Hey,
fought
then-
Tony,
then-
I knew it
wait,
was gonna be 5 rounds too, but I was like this time I'm like I just gonna walk forward.
Hey,
you
but then-
fought Tony 2 weeks later.
Yeah, and I fought him with a broken rib too.
Hey, he pernah
What
fight
the
before. He pernah fight before. I think it was my event with a broken hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pernah. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done it before.
Even my last fight, the pro fight.
MFC
Oh,
broken hand.
okay, can you?
Yeah, I knocked out Karting with my left hand, but I broke my right hand in the second round of the
Bro,
fight.
you know that event MFC? I fought also, you know.
Yeah.
At the time I saw him knock someone out, I'm like, fuck man, this guy is sex. And I know I'm gonna fight him one day, man.
Yeah.
I know. I studied the whole scene. I know
It's
Bobby.
a small
I know
small
everyone.
scene, no?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was like, fuck man, I'm scared, bro. This guy, I'm gonna fight him. Bro, he's not cutting out like.
Can you tell people
That time
because
I'm still first fight. Yeah.
sorry, you said-
Yeah, I mean, no.
can you tell people like people don't fucking understand, man? Like you fighting halfway and then you break your hand and then you fight another round. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, actually, I fought in September too. I broke my right hand too, and I was still throwing it. That's a more recent one, so it's more fresh in my mind.
Which fight was this?
The
The one in
Uh,
Vietnam. But the
You said September. That's not September.
fuck, sorry, April, my bad. But my next fight is in September.
Wait,
Oh,
sorry.
he's already thinking about,
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
I
next
already
one.
think-
He's already thinking about
Yeah,
the next
but
one.
I mean, the thought process was always the same. Like, you break your hand and you don't necessarily.
So that was your second time breaking your hand in a fight, though.
yeah, third time.
Same hand, ah?
Yeah, all the right. You see my right knuckle.
So it's
Can I see? Can I see?
It's huge, bro.
Yeah, show the camera, bro. It's just I saw it the other day. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't. People's knuckles are not like that, man. Oh, looks like two balls. Oh.
But yeah, so I broke my hand, and then most of the time there's adrenaline. So when you break it, you don't.
How's the feeling
necessarily-
actually? It's like a bump. Is
No,
it,
you feel
or-
like you can't close your hand properly, or so you won't feel pain, but you feel like. At least I didn't feel pain, but I just felt like something's wrong. I kept touching my glove. I thought like my hands.
you can't do a proper fist.
Yeah.
already.
I thought like the glove snapped, but it's actually your hand. So I was like holding it, and you can see in the fight, I'm like holding it, and then I'll keep asking myself, do I really want to throw this again? And the answer was like always yes. So I would punch him one more time with it, and then when you punch him after it breaks, then it hurts.
Yeah, no
The
shit.
initial break doesn't hurt, but after that, when you punch on top of a broken hand, it fucking hurts. And then you always
keep
ask
punching.
yourself, you always ask yourself, do I want to do that again? And the answer was always yes. Like, fuck that guy.
I mean, if you know that the shot is there, you're gonna use it.
no, I mean,
the adrenaline will come back.
So okay, then I think a better question is how about that night, man? What happened to your hand?
just swelled up.
Swelled
Just
up.
swelled up. I mean, I'm never really that afraid to get injured in a fight. You know, like for a long time, I always had this debate with my parents. You know, they were. I'm a bit fortunate. You know, I come from a comfortable background, and my parents were always telling me like.
Why are you fucking damaging yourself?
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
and then they're always
It's
saying
like,
like,
hey man, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, and
you don't
then-
get it, mom.
You can sell houses instead of.
yeah, and then they're always saying like, oh, if it ever gets tough, you know, like the other guy would want it more because he's hungry, blah blah blah. You know, for years they're saying this, and my argument to them for years was always but I can go hospital for 6 months. That guy cannot. You get it?
My days,
You
bro.
get it? So I can get injured inside there. It's okay. I was just like,
Oh
so
my.
that was my argument to her for a long time, you know.
That's funny, lah, bro. Actually, also,
The
What?
guy cannot. He got a family to feed, bro. He take a bit of damage. He's gonna go down. He's like he got to fight every month for money.
No comment, bro.
I can die inside there, man. This guy got to go home to his wife and kids and put food on the table, bro.
You said I got comment, huh?
I mean, it's not wrong, lah.
He's got a point. He's got a
It's
point.
got a point, lah.
It just depends how crazy you are to want to do it. You know, like I don't think it's about the money. I think it's about just how. You know, I think to choose to do this, you got to be a bit like sick in the head.
So, maybe Dan, you can explain a bit first. What's the difference, man? At the start of the podcast, you were talking about you need to encourage more people to do professional fights instead of amateurs. So, what's the difference? And what do you mean by what you were saying?
No. Okay, so what I said was, it's very difficult for me to encourage people to turn professional because of the fact that we don't have enough infrastructure for it. So
I wonder why.
the events, the money, the financials, not enough. For MMA, it's not enough. But if you want to turn pro in Muay Thai, by all means go ahead. It's the best time to turn pro in Muay Thai. Best time. You do well in Malaysia, Then you get picked up in Beyond, 5-figure contract already.
What? Beyond.
Yeah! You didn't know? You know, right? That's why you at one point was calling for
Yeah.
Beyond also.
But the only one.
Why am I trying to go to one for?
Why they don't
Bro,
want
I'm telling you, Beyond has more money.
Yeah, I think the only Chinese guy that went in is Bradley.
But
So okay, what is
Oh,
Beyond?
Bradley that.
yeah, Bradley Ho.
So what is Beyond Combat lah? Beyond Combat was taking over, was like dominating the scene in, I think 2-3 years ago they started.
Bro, they are the biggest one
They are
now.
still now dominating, right?
Where they getting
Rosie,
all their money
you know
from?
our Rage's champion, Rosie, he's in
They got
Beyond
that
now.
oil money
But-
lah. Fuck.
No,
But who's funding
no,
them? Who's funding them?
look, man, like I observe and I study Beyond a lot
Yeah.
because
Sorry guys,
of their,
I don't know about Beyond.
Okay, but because their success can say very organic. Okay, now number one, let's look at some of the advantages. Number one, it could be the Indonesian demographic. Indonesian demographic, they consume combat a lot, similar to Vietnam, similar to Thailand, but in the consumerism aspect, they spend, bro. They spend.
So you're saying the person funding the events is literally because they have so much people
Yes.
interested in the
Dude,
event.
hey,
Bro,
Leon,
I'll pull up,
don't
ah.
forget, man, the mic.
Bro,
He keeps freaking out of-
I'll pull up Beyond Combat right now. Okay, I'll
Okay.
pull up Beyond Combat. Look at the following.
Holy shit.
1 mil.
You think they bought that or you
No.
think it's
No,
legit?
It's organic.
Yeah, organic.
Bro, that's
Okay,
fucking
The
insane.
the
bro.
biggest
See their engagement, bro.
the biggest Malaysian.
So Beyond is an
No, but it's too
Indonesian.
expensive. Remember,
You see
you
the
can buy
engagement.
all these likes, but it's all very short term.
Yeah.
But if you look at all their content, takkan they buy all.
The consistency is there, you know.
Okay, I show you the number one Malaysian, the most popular Malaysian fighter lah, that is fighting in Beyond. His popularity shot up when he first rose in Beyond. Putra Abdullah. Yeah.
Boxer or what?
Muay Thai,
Kickbox, kick striking.
kick striking.
Kick strike.
This is his own rule set, the Beyond's own rule
hell's-
set.
This Malaysian,
How's
huh?
kick striking?
Beyond's own rule set.
This Malaysian, Putra Abdullah. Almost 500,000 followers.
Holy shit,
Wait,
bro.
yes. 52 and 8.
Yeah. 50. Yeah, he's
Oh, I saw this guy. I've seen this guy pop
Yeah,
up
go, go, go.
before.
Putra Abdullah. He is the most. I mean,
It's like the face of Beyond like that lah.
he's the face of Beyond for Malaysia, but I would arguably say he's the second most popular.
Of course he's got blonde hair lah. Right, of course lah. That's how you get
Yeah.
500,000 followers lah, bro.
second most popular guy. I
I
mean,
dyed my hair blonde. I didn't get 500,000.
You're not Malay,
behind
bro.
Johan. Yeah. Some would argue he's more popular than Johan.
You know, people, if the like Malay market people are watching, they're like, what the fuck, these people don't know about Beyond?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
They would actually react like that. Like y'all don't know about Beyond. Y'all don't know about Fury. Do you know Fury?
Yeah, I know Fury.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys.
So
Fury
that's
is also Indonesian now.
Malaysian.
Malaysian,
Malaysian. Two Sabahan, the promoters, two guys, Ja and Wafi. Celebrities actually. Yeah. So that's
Oh,
Fury.
they did some celeb fights also, right?
Yes,
Fury?
yes.
Yeah.
They did select fights. So, but that was their like, sort of like, the crazy part that got them famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit works, huh?
I mean, I guess at the time there was a hype. That time was very hype for influencer boxing, influencer fights. Now influencer fights like, nobody kind of cares
Is it?
anymore.
What was the last one? Like, do you know of the last big one? Or
They were
what?
just trying to copy all the Americans do like.
Because it was trending for Jake,
Yeah.
right? It was
Yeah,
trending for
yeah,
Jake.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
trending for KSI and all this. So Indonesia started that first in Asia.
Yeah.
But that was so cringe, man. I saw some podcasts, not podcasts, sorry, some clips on Instagram of like those influencer events, and
Yeah.
then they're like facing off
Yeah.
and like starting all this drama and stuff.
I mean, a lot of them are artificial, but
But you do.
Right, you seen them, right? And then when they fight,
Malaysia also
man,
got,
they
bro.
fucking
yeah,
suck,
Malaysia got a
bro.
lot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They suck, bro.
Hey, bro, what the fuck, man? You hypocrite. You were doing the same shit with Yee Siang also
Bro,
selling the
but
fight,
at
bro. What the fuck, bro?
I remember that, bro. I remember
You're doing the same shit, bro. Hey, and guess what? I never met you then. I got interested.
But you know what?
Yeah, it works.
You
bro.
know what? At least we can fight. Those
That's
guys
why they're called
suck.
celebrity.
No, but that's why they tap.
I mean, if you're
into-
gonna do that, at least have something to show, lah. Like push,
You
then
want
you.
to beat them up, is it?
Yeah, I think I can fight like
Obviously, you won lah.
I can fight 5 of them in one night, bro.
Sure.
Yo, but back then influencer fights was trending. It was the thing to do. In Malaysia, the biggest one was Twins Championship.
Yeah.
They did one in Seremban.
There's some
and
real
fuck.
actors, man. Big actors also.
No, that one was Fury. That one was Fury. Twins Championship was pure influencers. They got influencers from Indonesia and Malaysia.
Sorry, if I'm not mistaken, you know who's Amelia? The studio Sembang host. Sembang.
Oh yeah. Amelia Henderson.
Yeah, her brother, I think, also did one of the celebrity fights. You don't know.
Brother, no, but I know another actor was Han Hakim. Han Hakim did the Fury one. Yeah, he did with another guy called.
Fuck. We're so bad when it comes to Malay
I mean,
market.
like, I work all these events, bro, and I see all these things.
So, did you... Okay,
I have no idea who did.
Yeah.
It's okay, bro. You know, you started out... It wasn't MMA events, right?
Okay, so my origins is a.
You haven't even shared your origins, bro. Remember you started saying...
Then we
yeah,
just started
share.
talking about Topuria
Yeah.
and Mcgregor. Okay,
So you were saying you didn't want to do it.
right.
Yeah.
So
So I assume before that you were maybe coaching a bit and also competing, and then suddenly the next chapter.
coaching and a little. I was working for a show called AMA, Any Martial Arts. They only do kickboxing, and then at the time they were like opening up to doing more things like kickboxing. Then they want to do Muay Thai, they want to do boxing. So I asked the boss, hey, do MMA. They were okay with doing MMA. It's just that they wanted the MMA to be sanctioned under ISKA,
Which is,
International Sport Kickboxing Association.
do they sanction the other fights here, the events and all?
Got. But ISKA, now our KBS is very strict. Like ISKA kickboxing is Kickboxing Association. You should only be sanctioning kickboxing.
Okay, makes sense.
But back then, as long as you have one sanctioning body, you can sanction whatever fight you want. So ISKA was supposed to be the sanctioning body, and I just disagreed with it, because I said, no offense, what do you know about MMA? You know. Then they say if you want to bring your own referees, or come but then
Can you also explain what do you mean by sanction? What are they going to be doing?
So sanction is basically the rules and guidelines provided by the association. So rules, guidelines, and ethics all provided by the association. So you imagine you want to do MMA fight, but then your referees are all kickboxing.
Okay.
Does it make
yeah.
sense?
Not at all, bro.
No, right?
But
So if
there's
you want
money, they'll do it. Is it?
So technically that's kind of like the mindset back then lah. But now KBS also caught up. KBS also made it strict that, okay, if you are Muay Thai referee, if you are
Can I ask what is KBS?
bro, you Malaysian bro, Kementerian Belia dan Sukan bro.
Okay,
Don't worry, I didn't know what KBS meant.
I know, bro.
It's our sports ministry.
Sports ministry.
Yeah, it's our sports
Just
ministry.
say, what, Hannah, you is our minister right now?
No more.
No more Hannah.
Taufik Johari.
Taufik Johari.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw your comment.
Yeah, what's your comment? Better say,
No lah, he's visiting like all the sports and stuff, and just comment. Hopefully he give MMA some
Some help.
spotlight, help and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because MMA we don't have any like national body, but we go SEA Games. I mean we back some medals lah. I mean like boxing, they didn't do back any medals or something.
Okay.
So just comment.
So you got second place, right? SEA Games MMA. So that's actually first. Fuck man, we just jumping in.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, Yee Siang took home silver, man. From SEA Games. How many reps we had from Malaysia?
Three.
Three,
Oscar, me, and Gloria. Gloria back bronze.
Oh really?
Yeah.
She's a Prime Fight Club.
No
girl,
lah. Gloria is from
Labuan, right?
Labuan, yeah.
Yeah, one of Alvin's students, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We go back to Dan.
Okay. So I didn't agree with the sanctioning body, but then we were back and forth. Long story short, the guy just looked at me. You do your own one, and then I was like, okay. And then I was like, alright, so I can use the place, like the cage, and I was like, yeah, use. So I did everything on my own lah. The poster, the fight card, and that's when the first event happened.
What do you? You need a license? Do you have to register, get approval to do the event? I'm sure you had to, was it? Or do you not want to
It's
talk about that because don't
back
have?
then was not so strict. Back then, I guess just a sanctioning letter is enough. But nowadays, technically speaking, if you want to do sporting events, you need a license from our sports ministry. And the application you do
For
online.
every event.
Every event.
Yeah.
His event we got the license for it. July 1, getting it soon. September already applied. So way before you have your event, you should be submitting it to the sports ministry. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very easy process.
Is also fast response and all the
No.
process? No.
Government
Okay.
yeah, government. No this to them lah, but we follow protocol lah. You know, we follow protocol. We get the license when we get the license.
Yeah, just be grateful lah. You
Yeah,
can get your license.
grateful, always grateful. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So now all your events, who's sanctioning it?
We got so FireCage now. We are not just doing MMA. I opened up the idea to also do kickboxing
Because why not?
not why not, but it's my favorite sports. I love MMA. I love kickboxing. I followed a
Oh,
lot.
that's why it was Denchi kickboxing.
Yeah,
Ah.
I love kickboxing.
Can you give okay lah? We're not talking about. Okay, maybe we talk about in general viewership, people who train, interest or whatever, right? Can you just give an idea of like kickboxing, Muay Thai, and boxing and MMA? Like
Okay.
what is the ranking of general consumption? Or
In Malaysia,
yeah,
Muay Thai number 1,
uh-huh.
boxing number 2, kickboxing number. No, I would say MMA number 3 now, and then kickboxing.
Is fourth.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Muay Thai is so big, and the opportunity for Muay Thai is so large. No point doing kickboxing.
Yeah, you just put in the elbows and the knees.
Yeah. You just practice your clinch, and now Muay Thai, their scoring is favoring more to kickboxing. So
What do you mean by that?
Okay, this is fun. So back then, people used to abuse Muay Thai scoring by if you clinch a knee, doesn't matter if the knee hurt the guy or not. If it hits, it scores. Nowadays, they pay attention. If your knees are just touching the guy, right, they're not gonna score it unless your knee bam hit clean and it makes the guy go
Which makes a lot of sense.
significance.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is called significant strikes. So WMC and International Federation Muay Thai Association, IFMA, both already modified and adopted the significant strikes. So nowadays, if you are a clean striker, you have a higher chance of winning in a Muay Thai fight.
Okay. If it goes to the decision now.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just want to get an idea, right? So let's say MMA to Muay Thai,
Yeah.
which is the biggest. What would you say the ratio is?
Oh,
Like in terms
Okay,
of
okay.
yeah, the
that's
consumers.
a good question, but I would say
It's just an estimate here.
60% interest for Muay Thai, maybe about 25 or 30% to boxing, and then the remaining.
Oh,
is
okay,
between,
okay.
And then the remaining is between MMA and kickboxing.
But Brian, you also got to understand something like in
Yeah.
Malaysia. I mean, this is just my personal opinion, right?
Uh-huh.
But I feel like Muay Thai and stuff, there's so many like representatives. You know, in Malaysia, we have like Johan
Yeah.
and all these people. I feel like they're pulling in the majority market, the Malay market. You know,
Yeah.
for MMA, like who do we really have right now? Me, Yee Siang.
Your favorite Agilan.
It's not just you and Yee Siang.
There's Agilan.
I'm saying like
Jihin.
okay, like
Jihin.
we keep naming it.
Ag-
But it's like,
Agilan.
you get what I'm saying? Like Muay Thai, we have so many people, so many people in Muay Thai that are like really famous, fighting
No
in
lah,
one
also-
championship and stuff. We
Muay Thai and boxing been there so long already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been there for a long time. MMA
But
is
in
growing.
Malaysia, we're all like up and coming now. None of us are in a big league yet, right?
You see,
So-
right? I think that's a good point. MMA is a younger sport, newer, right?
Yeah.
A lot of time lost. Okay, they do some BJJ, some of them do BJJ, some of them do boxing. There's this guy Calvin J, he does boxing only, and he was telling me that he doesn't like MMA because MMA is like kids fighting. He literally said that. I was like, what?
Wait, what sport does
Who
he
is
do?
this guy?
What does he do?
Boxing.
Oh, I see.
He's only did some boxing when he was younger, like that lah. Okay, so he said it was like kids fighting, and we have to be honest, man. People who don't follow combat sport or are not people who really train and all, a lot of them don't care for jiu-jitsu or wrestling,
Yeah.
bro.
But what has that to do with kids fighting?
Because okay,
Don't get offended.
Because
Okay,
They
basically,
don't care.
basically they don't
They don't understand.
Okay,
they think like it's like
to,
that.
to the casual, the general public,
They don't understand grappling lah.
Yeah, they
Like,
don't understand all the technicalities, but
They,
there's
yeah.
a lot that happens, small details that people don't see with the weight distribution, the hand, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
Just,
like,
just repeat what Justin Gaethje says lah.
But
if one man can hold you down, two can rape you, man. So
that's a good one. Good line.
for
But
real,
that is
dude,
so true.
that's so true.
Yeah, that is so true.
I could probably rape your comedian friend, bro.
Bro.
With one hand tied behind my back too, bro.
He might like it too, man.
No, but like that sentence right there, it should be a calling for everyone to start learning mixed martial arts, not just jiu-jitsu, not just wrestling, but for everyone to start learning mixed martial arts. Say that sentence again. I fucking love it.
If one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it's a crazy statement,
Yeah.
but
true.
it's a fact.
And I will say this, like, if you were ever in the street, right? Let's say I could only pick like one martial art, and let's say MMA was not one. I have to pick one specific one, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we were on the street, like 100% wrestling or jiu-jitsu would bring you like the safest, you know, like.
really depends though. What if you got 3 guys with you, or 3
Okay.
on 1? You know?
Okay, lah. I mean, if it was a one-on-one,
If you knew MMA, you'd be a lot safer.
yeah.
that's true.
But I mean, let's say it was a one-on-one.
But we're picking one now. We're not picking
If the
everyone.
guy
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah,
a really good boxer, Muay Thai, just take him down. You don't take damage. It's safe.
Okay, so Yee Siang's point is, if one-on-one, you would say, I think definitely wrestling over jiu-jitsu also.
Yeah, 'cause-
elite wrestling is different level, bro. You can't do anything.
Because wrestling's about control.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got the jujitsu, but you don't know how to control, so your jujitsu is useless.
So, but if it's you're going up against two or three people, striking, you know, you got good striking, you can knock all of them
fuck
out.
no, bro.
No?
What you need, if there's 3 people, is you need a good sucker punch and a good 100-meter dash, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you can't know where to go?
Yeah.
Then you better make sure you've trained enough that you can fucking run
No,
longer than them, lah.
no, what if you're on the back of the wall, like, now, okay, that's 3 of them are like here.
Yeah. You have to fight
So
them,
you have
bro.
to fight. You have to choose one.
I don't know, man. I used to play rugby, bro. I'll sucker punch someone and fucking run through 3 of them.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to punch people in rugby. Yeah.
But seriously, if there's 3 people on you, like ever, just run. Yeah, really.
Okay. I think I asked you this before, right? Okay, since we're just jumping everywhere, have you been in a street fight? You also have you?
No.
I don't know if I should say this though.
Of course
Okay.
you should.
You know what? Actually, I have this friend called Bob.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Bob, there was once he.
You shouldn't say it if you were beating up a helpless dude lah. But if you know,
So I
Is that
had
what you
this.
did? No, right?
No, I have this friend called Bob. Okay.
yeah. Tell me
And there
about.
was once Bob argued with his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend at the time, and then they just got done drinking at the bar, and then his girlfriend was like walking in front, he's like behind, and then a group of like bikers just like came up next to this person's girlfriend, and they started catcalling. Yeah, with the helmet and stuff.
By bikers, do you mean rumpits?
Yeah, all those mud rumpits. So like obviously Bob went up to like, you know, ask them what they're doing and stuff. Long story short, got into
Wait. They came and
they were catcalling her.
Okay.
So Bob was trying to like, you know, they just argued, but then
How many bikes were there?
3.
3 bikes.
3 bikes.
So there's how many people?
4. There was 2 people, one bike, and then the third bike had like 2 people.
Yeah.
So they're just like catcalling. So Bob went to, you know, like.
Bro, the Bob is him lah, you know.
Everyone knows that. Okay.
And then Bob actually.
Hey, just say yourself lah.
Bob actually kicked them in the head. Kicked the helmet. Of this. Bob has a scar on his leg.
Fuck. Your shin ah.
No, Bob shin.
Oh yeah, Bob's.
shin. So
Oh, that fucking gash.
the 3 guys, the first guy, actually there's just one guy, like, you know, the bike helmet, the visor's up. So Bob held the visor, and then he punched him in the middle. The guy stumbled back a bit, and then he threw a head kick.
No.
on the helmet.
Before we get to the physical altercation, right? What happened, man? He was catcalling and then
Just catcalling, and then they were like,
how did it escalate, Sunny?
because it escalated, because they pulled his girlfriend. They were like come lah. They were trying to like ask her to come back. I don't know. They were like those, you know, mud rampage or
Bro, it
whistling
sounds
at
like a
her.
fake story. People, they don't really do that, man.
Yes, bro. Bro, you go
People would-
hatamas when people are drunk, and when they're going back after they're drunk. So they're like catcalling,
Okay.
and then you start arguing lah. Like, also I think Bob was a bit like aggressive.
Drunk.
Because he was arguing with his girlfriend, right? So he go to them and he start like swearing at them, you know, like, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. And then basically two people start arguing and then it escalates further and further,
Okay.
you know, and then
So there was 4 of them. Bob punched how many of them?
he just punched one, held the visor, punch, the guy stumbled back, kicked his helmet, shin ripped open,
And then what happened?
go hospital.
No, I mean, what happened to them lah? Like,
Huh? They just bounced lah. They like stumbled back.
hey, blah blah.
Then he's like, wait,
lari,
then
lari.
Then they're like his friends are like on the bike, you know, like trying to act tough, trying to come to you. Then his friends hold them back, but they're not actually really
They
gonna
think
come.
they want some, but they don't really want none.
Yeah.
I know.
And then they just get on the bike and like leave. And then Bob didn't realize there was a gash on his leg. Like he went into the car and then suddenly like realized pants are wet.
Bob
But-
kick without pants. I mean
Without
like with short pants.
Like
No,
this
no,
ah.
this is the
Like this.
sweatpants, bro. I just rolled it up because sweatpants was.
Through the sweatpants.
I mean, not.
ripped.
Yeah, because you kick the helmet, bro. The guy's wearing a motorbike helmet.
Oh.
That's
Why
insane.
not just
And you
body shot
kick,
him?
and you kick, huh?
Yeah,
Just
right.
Body shot him.
I don't know. Bob was drunk, bro. You gotta ask Bob this, bro. I'm not Bob.
You drunk, you
You
kick.
know Bob, right? You ask Bob this, lah, bro. When you see Bob, you can ask Bob this when you see Bob.
Fuck, dude. That's the only time you ever been in a street.
I've
altercation.
never been in a street fight.
Okay.
Bob lah, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob.
Okay. You then? Go idea.
Not directly about me. So there was like an altercation in my university.
Were you training already?
Yeah. So
Back when you were in uni.
yeah. So 2 guys not happy. Then they fight. But then like I just went in there and just hold one guy off. Just
Okay.
hold one guy and then put him in a RNC position. But I didn't choke him out. I just put
Okay.
him in the position. And then while the security comes and deal with the other guy. And I just told this guy, chill.
It's your friends, is it?
No.
Just random. So.
Strangers, yeah. Strangers.
Uni's people or uni kids ah?
Yeah, uni students. Uni students.
Why you laughing?
No, it's funny, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's not a fight lah. It's just like go in there and just like sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
calm the whole thing.
Showing how jiu-jitsu can subdue.
Yo, legit, bro. Legit.
Yeah,
legit,
of course,
legit,
man.
legit,
You
legit.
see, I just saw a video of a woman stopping a robber came and take her phone, and she just help him down, and then had full mount position like that, just waiting for the security guard to come and all.
Like-
yeah, it's a normal thing, man.
Tony. I jiu-jitsu, bro.
Yeah.
I boleh settle.
No, but Tony's a legend for doing that. Like
Fuck.
Tony could have whacked him if he wanted to, but he had the discipline to not do it.
Let's just say a lesser person such as Bob wouldn't have done the same thing.
When you say a lesser person, you mean what? Lesser in what way? Mental.
Lesser intelligent.
Lesser in empathy,
Lesser in empathy.
lesser in empathy. So Bob would have been ruthless about it. Right? Is that what you're saying? Bob would have landed elbows. 12-6. I don't care. John Jones already.
I tell you what lah, that dude would not have picked the fight with you. I don't think so, cause he
No.
can see your tattoo. So
Oh, dude, we literally spoke about this in the gym the other day.
Yeah.
Tony had like another similar. I'm sorry.
Uh.
They had like another similar
yeah, he showed me also. What the
case
fuck? Wait.
where the guy was like almost like I think you were there also
Yeah,
that
he
day he
showed
was
me.
telling
He
us.
showed me. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was like finding problem with him, and then Tony
The
was
Rolls Royce guy,
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Tony
Wait, the
was like,
what?
The guy driving a Rolls
Rolls
Royce.
Royce.
2 people in a Rolls Royce, you know.
I think they just
kepo lah, then
Drunk
they
and making fun of.
making fun of them.
Wonder.
Okay, and then basically Tony was like, why does this always happen to me?
Yeah,
Man? Why
yeah.
people always take on me? Then he asked Oscar, has anyone ever do this to you before? Oscar's like,
No.
no. Ask me, has anyone ever done this to you? No. Then the conclusion, like, he got face problem, bro. It looks like a bitch,
Bro,
bro.
this guy that on that day that this happened, this Tony texting me, bro. Bro, I'm gonna confront him. I said, just go home, bro.
He's gonna what?
He said he want to confront him and he's gonna start the street fight again. I said, just go home, bro. It's 2 a.m. Either you fight already, I gonna have to go help you and then blah 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 blah. I said, just fucking go home, bro.
Bro, 2 a.m. you don't make a lot of good decisions, you know.
2 a.m. Tony. You know, people got the mythical fighter unlocked. Tony's like 2 a.m. Tony. Don't mess with 2 a.m. Tony. It
Bro,
going
Tony doesn't even know that it's a Royce, bro. He doesn't even know the guy is driving a
if he
big
doesn't
car.
know it's a Royce, then how can he tell you it's a Royce?
Because he went to the police station. They make a report. Then the police like, bro, the guy is driving a Royce. It's like these people are like very mafan one.
So he went to make a police report because of that. What a pussy, bro. Why would you do that?
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Small problem, bro. Everything. Fucking police report. Ayo.
But I said like, don't need report. Just go home and sleep, bro. That's what I told him.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, dude, honestly, fucking street fights in Malaysia is crazy, man. I don't know.
You got into one, Brian?
Never. Wait. No, nah, never. Yeah.
You have to think, bro.
I would say it's.
No, I mean, when I say it's crazy, I mean, bro, people have weapons. Not many people are just gonna fight without weapons here. It's crazy to do that in
There's
Malaysia.
a lot
man.
of.
You're gonna chop your fucking hands off, bro. You know? And then you think whether it's worth it, lah.
There's a lot of fake tough guys in Malaysia. But then all around the world, it's the same too. America, people shoot each other, so. Yes.
Actually, I wouldn't. You know, not apprehended, but like I subdue a situation, right? I wouldn't do that if I was in the US.
Do what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I straight up
he
wouldn't do
was saying
that.
he wouldn't have like stopped like his street
Okay.
fight where he held the guy. He wouldn't have
wouldn't
done that
have.
in the
I would have
States,
done that
yeah.
if that was in the US.
Why
Because
not?
people have
Bro,
guns
people
and
have
shit,
guns,
bro.
bro. Are you crazy? I wouldn't even do that
Yeah,
if that was
man.
Thailand.
No, but I mean, in Malaysia, it's the same thing. The only reason you did it is because they're uni kids.
Because I was in university, correct. But then again, in the street...
Which uni can I ask?
Huh?
Which uni?
Taylor's.
Then you definitely should subdue them. You know? Oh, duh. Yeah, bro.
Okay, no, but then again, right?
What's he gonna do?
Call his parents.
Call his rich dad to come and whack you.
No, but I think even like the streets of Malaysia also, the likeliness lah is not as high as if it was probably Thailand, Philippines, or US also lah.
Okay.
Yeah, the likeliness, because
Like
like
in
people
US, you
underestimate.
choke the guy take out the gun, bang, he's like self-defense. The guy was choking
There's one
him.
world champion kena before.
There's what?
Jiu-Jitsu world champion or something, black belt.
He kena.
Yeah, I see the guy just.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you do you know about this?
No.
I think
RNC, the guy took like
I think it's quite
shit behind.
a big high-profile guy.
Dude, that's
Like, high-profile
crazy. Yeah,
jiu-jitsu
bro.
That's
guy.
mad lah, bro.
That's crazy.
Your RNC is good and strong, you know, but my
Yeah, gun is just one trigger away, bro.
my handgun's better.
There's a video.
I don't
think-
know about that.
Yeah, I don't think there would be a video of that lah. I don't know, man. The other day I was watching this video also. This dude in Kepong, those Chinese
Oh,
restaurants.
the Bak Kut Teh one.
Yeah, and then so this guy is eating his food alone at the table, minding his own business, and then there's a group of 3 drunk guys. They're in another table, and the guy eating alone, accidentally looked at those people, the drunk dudes, and that's it lah. The guy,
You know
No,
the
that's
not-
what you don't know.
the guy came over.
No, came over, bro.
I'll show you the video.
He
lah.
start throwing the, you know, like when you go Chinese restaurant, they will give you like a hot, like a bucket and then put chopstick everything inside. Yeah, he starts throwing everything, throwing towards the guy. Dang. Then they come out to the guy. Then one guy is like very aggressive, trying to hit the guy. The other 2 friends is trying to hold back the guy. Then the guy, the victim, throw like a soft like a pet. then 3 of them jump him. Use the kettle. Everything.
Did the guy die?
No, but the guy is like bleed and he pull the guy's hair, drag him around, beat him up. The guy like
You got a video saved?
That's crazy.
But these 3 guys, right, are gangsters. And then few months before.
This is not the full video. So this part, they didn't show he took the kettle and smashed
Yeah.
beer bottles also smashed.
hitting a girl too, bro.
It's not a girl, it's a guy.
Oh, with long hair.
So this is not the kapong. No. So this is not the full video,
But
but
then this 3, right, has criminal history already.
Yeah.
A few months ago, they stabbed someone using a.
So they're in jail now?
yeah, they are. There's videos also of them in getting charged. Good lah.
Good luck.
So I went drinking before at this place in Montclair, Solaris. So I was so young, bro. I was like 20, 21 like that. We are outside of the club, right? There's a lok place there. So we are sitting down there eating lok. And the next table, there was these two uncles like that, maybe in their 40s. They're wearing polo t-shirt. And you know they're fucked up, right? Because their collars were up. So you know they're fucked up already. And if that's not bad enough, they had the along sling bags. We're eating lok. And then these two uncles, their face all damn fucking red already. Okay, and then some dude just take a chopstick and throw over to my friend. And my friend like look like that. And then we continue eating, and they did it again. And then the guy starts shouting. And the moment this sort of shit happened, I already know like, hey man, just fucking ignore, bro. Don't do anything. They want you to do something.
Yeah.
And I told my friend, I said, don't fucking, bro, my friend's also a super skinny dude, bro. You know, and he's not like trained anything or whatever. Then I'm like, don't say anything. And he fucking said something. He stood, I'm like, why are you disturbing us? We're just, and before he could finish the sentence, the uncle stood up and he just like started shouting some shit. And then the friend like tried to hold him back. Then we like, I told my friend, I said, fuck it, bro, just fucking eat. Yeah, and we ate fast and we chow within 1 minute. Bro, you don't
Like he say his skinny friend, he's like, bro, you better shut up, bro. If anything happen, you not helping me.
bro, it doesn't matter if both can fight, bro. And you see this type of people, you think what? They are gonna fight you? They're not gonna fight you. They're gonna call people or they're gonna take out some weapons.
I will say like, in general, I don't think it's especially if you fight professionally and stuff. I think I don't know. I'm not sure about the law in Malaysia, but I know overseas and all, if you're a pro athlete and you get into a street fight and all, your arms are considered like licensed weapons,
yeah,
right?
It is.
So you could get in serious trouble from it, you know. So and also I think as a martial artist, you should not get into a street fight because you know you can seriously like hurt someone.
Don't be like Bob, eh?
Yeah,
don't be like Bobby, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean Bob. Don't be like Bob. Don't be like Bob, you know.
Dude,
But that was one time Bob was defending his girlfriend, and that's different. But Bob never start fights. Bob was a peaceful drum.
No, but it's not only people can die lah, okay, bro. Your head hits the concrete.
You knock the guy out,
Yeah.
he
So
fall
fucking-
into the concrete.
Yeah. Okay, you know, let's talk about your professional fight first. Okay, we talk about yours first. I don't know what time is it already. What time is it? Okay, yeah, still got time. Okay. Yeah, so your last event, right, at at Subang Parade, FireCage at Subang Parade, Yee Siang was having his second professional fight there
Yeah.
against this Japanese dude from Japan lah.
Yes. Japanese dude, yeah.
What's his name? Hiroaki.
Yeah, Hiroaki.
How do you set it up, right?
Yeah.
So how do you put that
Hiroraki
together?
or Hiroshima?
So
Hiroaki.
What the fuck? Hiroshima is the place lah.
Oh fuck, sorry. my bad.
it's Hiroaki. The setup was very simple. We were looking for a headline for the event. Yee Siang, I think you offered yourself, right?
I
Like-
forgot. But I'm finding a profile lah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can you tell people what's the difference pro fight and amateur?
In MMA, it's very simple. Small gloves, big gloves,
That's all.
and no elbows.
And some rules.
The
some
rounds
Yeah.
are
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes for pros, 3 minutes for amateurs.
okay.
knees,
Elbows allowed for pros. Simple as that. But anyways, but Yee Siang's
You
fight.
say all this simple, right? But there's a lot of people listening. They don't have no idea one. You know.
Just Google lah.
Yeah, Google is one thing, but
Yeah. How do you put that fight together?
so Yee Siang is at the time 1-0. Yeah lah, 1-0.
And sorry, is it hard for like to organize professional fights in Malaysia? I don't see too many of them, man. MMA fights.
It's expensive, bro.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. It's expensive.
Why? Which part? The getting
purse.
Sorry.
The purse.
Other than the purse, the licensing.
Licensing
That's
doesn't
not the-
cost much. Licensing doesn't cost much. To set up the cage costs a lot of money. Especially the FireCage cage.
To
That's
s-
a 13-meter total cage. That's very big.
Yeah. I
So-
saw it was big, man.
And lighting also if you want to really do
So
it
you bought
properly.
it, is it?
It's FireCage's cage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's FireCage's cage. But every time we set up, it's about 15 grand.
To set it up.
Yeah.
Like, why? Who? Like,
Lorry, workers. Lorry, workers. The guy who has the blueprint, who understands the blueprint, gotta be there. And then the dismantling.
okay,
You know,
that's
putting the cage.
It's
there-
not easy, man.
Yeah, putting up the cage takes about 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours, could be 7 or 8 if we can do it all. But yeah. Anyways, back to Yee Siang's fight.
no, but
Oh. Okay.
you see, I was saying pro MMA and amateur. Amateur MMA.
Oh, yeah, amateur
They also
doesn't
have
get paid.
cages. So they have what?
They have cage. What?
MMA, amateur MMA also there's a cage. Right?
But they don't get paid.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they don't get
Okay.
paid. Any amateur fights are MMA.
Shocker.
Yeah, any amateur fights they don't get paid.
For pros, you have to if you fly like the opponent in for Yee Siang, you have to fly
That's
them in
another
from
cost.
Japan.
Yeah, that's another cost.
You had to pay for the accommodation.
Oh, you guys did
for,
that, huh?
for
Yeah.
the guy.
I
Probably
paid for Aki's hotel and his flights.
Pocket
And
money.
not just his flights, his coach's flights.
pocket money as well.
And
You
he,
have to do.
and his
Pocket
show
money.
money. His show money. Yeah.
So is it show and win money? Is that the deal?
So contract wise, same as how we give to Yee Siang, is you have a show purse. That means as long as you make weight and you show up into the cage,
Yep.
that's a certain amount locked. After that is your win bonus, and then with Yee Siang we started something new. With Yee Siang and with FireCage, we started something new, which is knockout bonus.
50 G's. 50 G's, Dan Chee.
So I mean it's not 50 G's but like we give an
50
incentive.
G's pesos.
Yeah,
Dan Chee.
we give an additional incentive for finishers.
If I'm not mistaken, once you are an amateur fighter who goes pro, right, you cannot go back to amateur, lah, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, depends lah. It depends. Really depends.
It's messy right now.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean,
the
first of all,
legit answer is no, you can't.
Yeah.
But Malaysia boleh
Not only
sometimes.
Malaysia, Gamma
It's
also
not just
allowed
Malaysia.
pro,
Throughout the
allowed
world
pro.
also nobody cares anymore.
Is it?
What if I go pro? I can go back to amateur? No, surely not.
If you're competing in any like global organization that is not IMAF, can. Like Gamma, Gamma, that's an amateur competition, but the two of you are pro. But guess what? The two of you are being asked to go and compete. Asian MMA Association, nobody cares, bro. So I don't agree with that. I believe once you turn pro, once you put on the small gloves, that's for you to start, a new path.
Yeah, and there's an obvious reason for that, lah.
Yes.
Because, what did they call it? Sandbagging, right?
Yeah.
You line up, you already reach pro, and then suddenly you go back and then you beat up amateurs who are much less experienced. Those dudes are also, they're trying to gain proper experience. And then it's like suddenly you're a blue belt, right? And then you just fight like a black belt like that.
Yeah.
You won't learn much, not proper experience, this type of shit.
Exactly. The girl went to Asian MMA Association. He fought against a
Korean guy.
Korean. No, Tajik.
Oh, is it?
The Tajik guy. He's a like really high level pro, right?
Yeah. Oh, the one's Gamma. Is it?
Yeah. Your finals in SEA Games also was high level pro, also, right?
Yeah.
Serious?
Road to UFC prospect.
Road to UFC.
He's
Yeah.
from where one?
Vietnam.
The guy that beat Oscar was like a one
Oh, he was
championship
fighting
guy.
in Road to UFC.
Prospect. That means he was a guy that was
Shortlisted.
shortlisted for Road to UFC. And just to understand the level, to be shortlisted for Road to UFC, you're bloody good.
Oh shit, man.
You're bloody good. You're not just good. You're not just high level. You are that.
But
So you know who's also bloody good? Yee Siang. Yeah. you beat the guy. Right?
no, I lose to
in
the
the
guy.
final.
No.
Oh, okay.
You know the guy
finals.
that beat Oscar was like his record's like 8-0, bro, and he was like Formula 1 or something.
Is it?
Yeah,
pro,
yeah, yeah.
No pro.
Right, the guy that beat Oscar was
Yeah,
8-0
he's
or
also
something.
the guy. The one is already in Road to UFC already.
That guy.
Oh, he's in Road to UFC.
That,
My one is a
guy,
prospect, my one is-
I literally trained with him for 12 weeks in Bangtao, and that guy is like pro as shit.
The guy that Oscar fought from Vietnam.
Yeah.
He's SEA Games kickboxing gold medalist. Some wrestling gold medalist.
Yeah, he's fucking good. When I was doing my camp there, he was like helping me a lot, and like even the coaches in Bangtao were like, wow, like impressed with this guy. Like this guy was really good. Like yeah.
But SEA Games, everyone is
It's
pro
just-
lah, except the Singaporean guy. The first guy that I fought Indonesian.
You had 3 fights, right?
Yeah, he also pro. He's 4-0. Pro.
Who is the Singaporean guy that wasn't pro?
Fuken's brother lah.
Oh, Firas went.
Firas went.
Oh, yeah.
Of course,
Firas.
you have to pick your best to represent your country, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, by all means, you should pick your best, but when But when the tournament is labeled as an amateur tournament, but all the ones that's going in there are pros.
Not
where's the
just normal pros, high level pros.
Where's the fairness in that?
Yeah, so okay lah, you can say
The fairness is just get better. Lor.
could you pretty much say that as of SEA Games was last year or this year?
Last year.
Yeah, as of last year lah, SEA Games is the biggest MMA tournament for Malaysia already right now. You can say that, right?
Kind of lah. Like what? Achievement?
Yeah.
No.
Competition, achievement.
No,
No,
SEA
IMAF,
Games
IMAF, I think IMAF.
For Malaysian, they recognize SEA Games because it's there, you know. The
Yeah,
SEA
yeah,
Games.
yeah.
But
SEA
then,
Games, and SEA Games last year also was just an exhibition.
yeah, it's a demo
sport.
games. Like even though it's
It's a demo.
like the medal doesn't go to the tally.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Okay.
I think
But
if you
then-
join IMAF World, that is the
Yeah,
biggest.
that one is amateur. That one is high level.
How often would it is SEA Games every year or
Twice
two
a year, but no more already. No more MMA already.
What happened?
Huh? So your one's
it's
the
just
last
a demo
one.
game.
Oh, they don't plan on. I
Yeah,
mean,
demo doesn't mean it's a solid game that's gonna be reinstated
understand.
within SEA Games or Asian Games.
So they just did it for that 1 year.
No.
Yeah,
this year for 1 year.
That MMA is in Asian. The AMA thing is in Asian Games already.
Oh right, it's in
It's
Asian Games. right.
But SEA Games this year is in KL. It's in Malaysia.
Sorry, in the next year one.
Yeah, the next year. SEA Games.
next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be there will be SEA Games, but there won't be MMA anymore because the host country gets to pick what sports.
And our country picked MMA.
No, our country did not pick.
Shut up. Let him finish.
Our country did not pick MMA, but then it's up to the association to push it in. Like wrestling is not inside also, but Maddie is doing a good job to push it in. So it's up to Alvin to push it in. And if you say right, wrestling and MMA, who will have a higher chance to get in? It's MMA, but you gotta go do the work to push it in because wrestling we have no medals, but MMA we medaled. So it's up to Alvin. But you know,
So it could still be a legit sport in SEA Games.
The association needs to do their work.
yeah, it's a legit sport in Asian Games already.
Yeah, it's a legit sport in Asian Games, but SEA Games is still.
When was it legit in Asian Games?
Last year also. Last year. Asian, okay, because the
Asian Games is annually.
I don't know about it. I forgot already. Also,
I'm
not
not, too
annu-
sure if it's
definitely
annual or
not annually.
biannual, something like that
Yeah.
lah. But anyways, the MMA that they compete in with Asian Games and SEA Games is very different to the MMA that we do.
Correct.
But it's the MMA.
They just got different rules set.
And then the whole
Yeah.
thing is very messy, bro. You know, my finals, the first round, it went to 5 minutes and 30 seconds. It should be stopped at 5 minutes.
Huh?
Yeah, it went overtime 30 seconds.
Why?
They don't know. They didn't check the time.
Serious?
The mistakes, yeah.
Yeah lah.
That's whack, bro.
Crazy, SEA Games, bro.
If that were to happen to a local show, right, you'd be like, alright, fine, these guys are probably not getting paid enough. But it's SEA Games, bro.
It went 5 minutes. It's crazy, bro. And then yeah, and then there's a lot of
Wait,
rules.
it's supposed to be 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
per
so it
round.
went 30 seconds more.
Yeah, and I take
I
30
thought
seconds.
in
off.
Vietnam also they extended the clock.
Why?
Like you say, that's not SEA Games lah. So
No, but
Yeah,
why
yeah,
did they extend? They just wanted more violence.
I don't know. I fought for like 6 minutes or something.
Why?
No lah, no 6 minutes.
Meo
bro.
meh?
No. They pause the time. When they
The
pause
last round, literally
yeah, they
when he's
pause
on
it.
top of me.
That's a foul, right? Is it?
No, there's
No.
something wrong with the timers. But SEA Games one is terrible, man. A lot of like the rule set is not. It's not like even the refs also is not well trained and everything. Like my first fight, I got a guy in the triangle. They stand me up.
Oh, I
Why?
heard about this.
Huh?
I heard about this. Yeah.
I got a guy in the triangle. I even got the angle already. It's locked in already.
Why?
They stand me up
Why?
because the ref doesn't do the job correctly, lor.
So what did he say when he stood you up?
He's like, what are you doing?
Or is it the Asian MMA rules where
The
it's on
rules-
the ground and then after a few seconds they
Yeah,
have to
it's
stand you up,
20
right?
seconds. 20 seconds. If no action,
If no action.
if there's action, then this, you gotta keep let them going. There's
so,
action
but you
or
were locking in
submission.
the triangle and the guy doesn't move.
I want to
Yeah,
hear.
if there's action or submission, you gotta let them let it go. Let the fight going, keep going lah. But if like you get the close guard and two person are just there, yeah, then 20 seconds, then they will stand you up.
Oh.
Yeah, but then I got a guy in the submission.
Yeah.
So
And they
basically
couldn't recognize it was a triangle.
But bro, this, if you know, it's not too surprising this can happen in SEA Games because we do see some shit like that also happen in UFC, bro. Like you're in a good position where you're able to inflict
Bro, I got
damage.
a submission in, bro. It's different, bro. Good position. Submission is different, bro. Submission is like
yeah.
almost finished already.
Yeah.
That's why Dan was saying like the referees is very important that you don't take like a kickboxing referee to judge like an MMA fight, right? So
Yeah.
you got to check the
All,
referees.
all of our
credentials,
referees have colored belts. Huh? All of them got colored belts. So
You mean
for
jiu-jitsu?
jiu-jitsu, yeah. Must have color in your belts. And you must do jiu-jitsu.
Imagine the guy didn't even know there was a triangle. Just thought you were stalling.
Let's talk about your fight, man. It's been a 1 hour drag into
Yeah.
Sunny. He's been trying to talk about your fight. Okay, so how'd you find this Japanese dude?
Grand Chan.
So he's from a team called Grachan. They do mostly jiu-jitsu lah, but
No, he's been from Capre, Fudoka. Grand Chan is a manager, right?
sorry, yeah, right. Carpe Diem.
Capre DM, yes.
Yeah, Carpe Diem is the team. That's the team, and the agent that got us, like, cause working with FireCage now, they have also like their agents and their reach also lah. So initially, as my network goes for looking for opponents, is usually Thailand and Indonesia. This is where I usually find fighters. But we wanted to try out FireCage's network lah. So FireCage got network with Japan, like real deep network with Japan.
Yeah.
So they offered up Hiroaki to fight against Yee Siang, and we saw the record was about
It was
in
zero.
typology it was 1-2, but they submitted to us 2-2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it's 1-1.
No, I thought it's pro. Bro, I thought he was 0
Something
and 1.
it was something like that. It was something like that, but I know that the submission that came to us was 2-2. Two
loss,
unrecord fights on
Oh.
typology lah. So 2 win, 2 loss. So but either way, he has a typology. We're happy about it, and he's a legit guy. Okay, so then we find out more about him. He's a grappler. Does a lot of jiu-jitsu.
Judo black belt.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Judo black belt as well.
He couldn't do anything though to you. Grappling.
I mean, big cage. You know, big
Yeah.
cage.
Game plan also. Game plan win fights.
Game plan. So, then I offered to Yee Siang. Yee Siang said, okay, then on lah.
Okay, yeah. But it's a normal thing, like cover their flights, accommodation,
Everything.
everything.
Everything. Purse. And I feed them as well. Like, for Hiroaki, as they arrive, I know I blunger them. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
fit, like as in really fit, like food.
Not the entirety of it, but I know I did it for Rosie. Rosie, I gave extra 200 for him to makan.
Can I ask you, because he's a grappler dude. He's about more than 10 years older than Yee Siang.
Yeah.
And obviously, he has fucking Instagram. He can see that Yee Siang's got clean, dangerous striking. Young also. Do you think he came here to win?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean,
Yeah.
his game plan is to take me down.
He's very devastated for losing.
So it was a crazy. I remember after it was a round 1 KO, right? Bro, I remember there was some angles you could see the head bounce. So after you KO'd him with the body shot, right? The smoked liver shot, right? He used hammer fist and his head bounced, and he was unconscious for a couple of minutes, man.
Yeah.
Not unconscious, but he wasn't there, lah.
Yeah.
I think he was there, but the body shot just
Yeah.
Is it the body shot? I think it's the head bounce, bro.
Pat, right? Pat's a
think
great
his- I
referee,
think
by
his
the way.
body
Because his
shut
head
down,
cannot
bro.
open, bro. I mean, his
That,
eye
that
cannot.
looks like those official like UFC fights you see people get dropped to body
Yeah.
shot. They're like,
Oh.
Yeah.
like,
But before that, you landed crazy knees also, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Bam! They're like, what the fuck, bro?
That's the thing about Hiroaki was, I guess he was just such a grappler. He didn't expect the variety of strikes coming in.
So
from
can you
Yee
tell?
Siang.
We hear from Yee Siang, what was game plan? Was it general, specific, and
I kind of know everything. Going in, I study him well enough, and I kind of expect. I know what he's gonna do already. He's gonna come in. The first thing he's gonna throw is a back leg kick. Then on the first exchange, he's gonna straight away bum rush me. Confirm.
and he fucking did that.
Yeah, and
man.
he did that. All his
Yeah.
fight, he does that.
So
And then
neutralize.
he take the people down from the over under. So he likes to go to upper body attacks. So once he come, I just shut down the over under lah, and then I throw knees and then reverse him, and then I do my thing. I just strike.
Yeah. Once he's against the cage, start putting damage already. Clean.
bro, the fight was like 1 minute
Yeah.
or something.
Less than 2 minutes, I think.
Like going into the fight, I was telling people I think
that you can knock him out too.
no, that his opponent was like fucked because what people don't see, in the gym, it's like this guy, he's 20, right? And I said this in an interview too. Like he's been transitioning into like his man body, and he's pretty tall, right? So you can see like so much.
Can you tell me more about his man body?
But you get what I mean when you're like a teenager into going into a man, then you put on like more muscle. Your frame fills up, right?
Yeah.
So like.
So like what?
Okay, which part of Yee Siang?
Bro,
So like what?
I'm just trying to say, like he like the past 6 months, like we can see as a team, he's like getting bigger, and also even when we hold pads for him,
He's getting bigger.
you can feel like the power, you know, like your elbows hurt holding pads for him because of like the the impact and all.
Did your walk around weight increase?
almost 70, 71.
So his muscle mass.
He's like probably bigger than me now, I think. It's
How are
crazy.
you gonna maintain bantamweight?
How am I gonna maintain?
You
I don't
can't.
know.
That's the truth.
I don't know. I just see how I go. I don't try to maintain.
Yeah.
But I think my cut is not. I think I
The last cut you didn't have struggle, right?
yeah.
This one.
I enjoyed it. Like,
You enjoyed the
I not enjoy lah, but it's much more easy. I don't suffer that much. I don't suffer.
You didn't suffer lah.
A lot of wrong words. Hey, I saw you. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, right? When I saw you, right, were you very nervous?
Oh, this fight no. Not that there's no.
I thought like, oh shit, man, like
Not that there's no nerve, but then it's like this fight. I got a very new approach to fighting, which is okay. So before the SEA Games, right? Before I fought SEA Games, all my fights, right? I don't like fighting. I hate it. It's like I'm so stressed out. I'm everything. Like I want to win too badly already. Like I really
Understand.
care about the outcome. But this fight, I come in. I'm very like outcome dependent. Like I just go in. I do my thing. If it goes wrong, then I just go back in the gym and fix things. And that's where I really enter flow state. I see the crowd. I didn't get nervous. I enjoyed it. And then
wow.
yeah. So it's like I'm really in a good mind frame going into this fight.
But did you also feel like you fought better opponents? So it was a less. Do you think you fought better opponents?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I think I fought. These guys are tough. I fought Rage also a lot of tough guys also with the Rage tournament.
Who's this guy?
Firas, Leon, they all are quite good
Next time
guys.
say Leon first, please.
But the thing is, it's after my loss in the SEA Games, I really learned a lot. I learned it's like a life changing moment. It's like a good setback to see.
Yeah,
everything
because-
very clearly.
Sorry, before SEA Games.
Like, I feel like when I fight amateurs, right, there's only like maybe the only flow state is like when I fought Bobby. I really performed. Other fights, I feel like for me lah, I feel like it's shit lah. It's like shit. It's like I perform very badly.
Too much pressure, is it?
Yeah, too much pressure. I give myself like 200 to win. Like I scared of losing. Like very bad mental.
So people, I mean, I saw also a lot of your fights. I can't remember which is which, but you always look damn good lah. Even though you say it's
Thanks.
not so good. But what was your record before your first ever loss?
11-0.
11-0.
Yeah, and the first loss is really
The
the
SEA Games final. Yeah,
it's really the what? It's either gonna make you or break you lah.
Yeah, but yeah, after the loss, I was also very devastated lah. I don't want to train I don't want to go back to the gym. Scared to go back to the gym. Like it's very fucked up lah. Like I feel like I built my identity. Undefeated, no lose and all these kind of things. It's not good. But at least luckily I got myself back.
You know, Connor had the same story, right? He didn't. He after his first loss, he didn't want to train anymore. The coach Kavanagh went to his house.
Oh yeah.
He was staying with the parents all and tell the dad all, say like, let me talk to Connor. Connor don't want to talk to him. So, John convinced him come back to training, man. You got something there. Yeah. So, it's all part of the journey, bro.
This guy say he didn't like come back to maybe he didn't come back few days. But after that, bro, this guy is like
He came back and smashed you.
bro, this guy trained like fucking 8 hours a day, man. Sometimes 6. I don't know how many hours, but my last camp, I'm training like 4 hours. I'm fucking tired, man, every day. And this guy's like doing
Because
more.
you smoke and drink, bro.
Bro, I was training 4 hours a day.
No, but-
it's hard, man.
no,
And
but-
this
but-
guy was doing like 6. I don't know if do you do 8 ever?
No, 8 is crazy.
Then do the 6 for sure.
Six.
Dude, but
yeah, man, it's like, and then I always complain to King fight. I'm tired, and then they always like.
You compare.
hey,
I'm
but
like fuck.
but you see, the smoking and drinking, yeah, that's a factor lah. But
You think?
yeah, and the fucking a lot of chicks. Okay, never mind.
I don't do any of that.
Nah, he's a virgin,
I
bro.
don't do
Yeah,
any of
He's
that.
a
okay.
virgin.
No, but
Until
Only
tonight.
Bob does that.
You're 27, right?
Yeah.
Bro, even 27, right? If you are not always on the gas, like you don't take long breaks and all, right? You already feel it, man. only I feel like those people at 28, 29 and all, they're in their prime, right? It's because they never take time off. They don't, man. They just stay in the gym. If not, it gets harder and harder, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you, bro, you're fucking young, man. Don't get your foot off the gas, bro. Yeah, then you did a nice call out after you win. You jump on the cage. Called
No,
out.
it's not a call out lah. I just say like after few more pro fights, then we're gonna give UFC a shot. It's not a call out lah. Call is like
Say that with your chest, bro.
Yeah.
Why
Bang it
you say so like?
no. I'm just explaining. No,
Say louder
I'm just
lah.
talking like normal only.
No lah, bro. It's you like to let your fist do the talking lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but okay, then to your knowledge, right? I wanna. To your knowledge, right? Then, does UFC have an eye on Malaysia's scene?
No.
And how do you know
But
this?
Southeast Asia got.
But how do you know this?
How do I know this?
Yeah.
Indonesia got sent one to UFC already. Jeka?
But I say like have an eye, like they don't even have scouts or something at all that ever
Okay,
come here.
look, it's very simple. There are scouts and all this around here, right? There are. But
They're actually employed by the UFC. Is it?
no.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong, look, this is we're going with a bit of like conspiracy or like guessing lah. But
Okay.
I doubt UFC people would be here just to look for
Understand.
Yeah.
talents.
Talent.
But let's be real about one thing. There is one show that has a direct link to the UFC. In China, it's called JCK.
Which Agilan is fighting in
Yeah.
JCK.
But he has a fight coming up soon in JCK.
Oh, he has another fight already.
Yes,
sorry,
coming
I
up.
don't
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Did you watch his last
It's a
one?
rematch.
Oh yeah, I watched the
Oh,
last
we-
one.
It's the rematch, is it? Okay. So, JCK has a direct link lah. And if Agi
Yeah.
wins his next fight, and I think if he gets the belt,
Yes.
I think that's a contract to UFC.
Holy fucking shit.
Guess? I'm just a guess.
Okay.
That's just a guess. Hey, but if I'm not wrong, I think JCK announced it, right? That if you win the entire tournament, you get $1 million and you get a contract to the UFC.
Yeah, the Grand Prix,
Yeah.
$1 million yuan.
A billion, yeah, is it? Okay, not dollars, right?
Not dollars, man.
contract. I don't remember his contract to UFC or I'll do to UFC.
Maybe.
I think he's direct.
Right, direct. Oh.
Look, we gotta check back on JCK, so don't quote me on this one. But check back with JCK. If I'm not wrong,
Yeah.
it's to the UFC.
So, the reasons why I could see for the reasons why UFC would give that type of contract based on the results of Agilan's next fight, right? The guy's name is
it's not based on the next fight, but
Oh,
it
sorry.
could be a few more.
Yeah. So the opponent was Joseph Luciano. That's an Australian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, for Agilan, it is a new market, and that's always something they'll be looking at.
What do you mean new market?
Malaysian
Oh, right.
in the
right.
UFC.
Correct. So if Agi
It's completely new
if
market.
Agi successfully enters the UFC, correct.
Yeah.
Then Malaysia wouldn't necessarily be like people won't like look at Malaysia and start looking for UFC talents.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But you know what will happen? We are gonna get more eyes locally.
Yeah, MMA
Yes.
specifically.
Locally. That's why the goal has always been send one guy to the UFC. Send one guy. And that guy could have been anybody, right? From the OG days, could have been Agilan, could have been Colin Augustine, could have been Keanu or Gianni Suba.
Yeah.
But the goal is the same. One guy to the UFC. Because all it takes is one person to go to the UFC until Malaysia just suddenly goes, whoa,
Yeah. Really?
well, we are good fighters?
Yeah.
And then people start looking towards MMA.
And it's a domino effect lah. The industry grows, the competition grows locally, and talent rises lah.
Actually, this is the
Exact same thing of what's happening with Johan, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Johan entered one championship.
17 or 16.
Right?
16, I think.
Boom. Suddenly the mainstream media all come to Muay Thai. Muay Thai was already big, but hey,
But honestly, all of this, right, is like you say how Muay Thai is really huge, not because of Johan. I mean, it's because of Johan. A lot of it is a tribute to ONE FC lah. What they've done for so long, they really help.
for the mainstream, yes. But we cannot discredit the groundwork that Persatuan Muay Thai has done. Okay, so how did this one more like butterfly effect? How do you think like Johan getting that opportunity to one championship all kind of came together? How do you think Johan, opportunity to one happened in the first place. If it's not for the fact that the grassroots and the amount of fighters
Yeah.
from grew in Malaysia for Muay Thai, there's hundreds and thousands of fighters for Muay Thai and growing.
Yeah.
So you tell me now, what are the likeliness of one of those from the hundreds of thousands will be successful?
Yeah, grassroots, right? It's important.
Right.
But MMA, we're gonna have grassroots.
That's the thing. That's why sports development events need to happen for MMA.
Next
That's why
time.
more people need to join.
I might be incorrect on this as well. You can tell me if I'm incorrect, but I also feel like for the UFC, you gotta put yourself.
Aren't you a
in their
UFC fighter?
Oh yeah.
It's a sponsored UFC fighter.
But you gotta put yourself in the shoes of the UFC. You know, like the whole reason they don't do so many events in like Singapore, they did it the Ben Askren card like years
There's
ago.
there's up to
they
6
did a
events
couple, bro,
in
a couple.
Singapore.
Yeah, but point being is they don't come to like this part of Asia that much, like Thailand, Malaysia, because they don't have. I feel like they don't have enough like fans there.
No, that's for
Maybe-
them to come here to do events.
Yeah.
That's not what Brian's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I'm talking
see,
about
I see.
just getting the person.
Getting
to,
our
but-
fighters there.
But I was saying like if we had someone that, let's say pre-UFC, like I don't know, I might be wrong. Maybe if you manage to gather enough fans and like so many people know about you, like in Malaysia, then they would be more willing to get you into the UFC, you know, because by
Yes.
getting
Oh,
you
yeah,
in,
yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
by
that-
getting you in, they get the whole fan base,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
That is-
that's literally
for,
that's
ex-
also-
for example, if Johan was an MMA prodigy in Malaysia knocking out people with fucking 300, 400,000 followers, I can tell you he's already in the UFC.
yeah,
man.
they would have gotten, because now when they take him in, now they also take in the Malaysian market. It's all money for them. Right?
Yeah.
So essentially, you become like the Lee Chong-wei for MMA, but for Malaysia, right? And then, if that makes sense, because we don't have any other. You
Sport?
get what I'm saying?
kind not really.
But that's also the reason why I do my pro fights in Malaysia. Yeah, build a fan base here. You need local support, and also I knew that after I fought in the SEA Games, more people know about MMA. And if I fight in Malaysia, I will bring the crowd. People will want to watch
Exactly,
me.
bro.
That's why I do in Malaysia. That's why I don't go fucking
So
Vietnam.
Leon, come
Let me ask you
fight my show next one.
And if I build a good fan base here, the local brands are gonna find me.
Yeah.
Local brands are gonna find me.
Yeah.
The local supporters. I have a good fan base. Imagine I'm like nobody, like I'm just a Silenton Pro and go other country fight.
So-
And then small promotion. Nobody's gonna know me. Nobody's gonna care.
So,
I was thinking on like the grounds that if I fought internationally, maybe it would be easier for me to get into like one or something. But then if I fought in Malaysia, I would have to fight like a lot more times. Because like I told you, I don't want to fight
It makes
too
no
long,
difference.
right?
It makes no difference.
Bro, you fought one time in.
You benefit so much more fighting in Malaysia
Yeah,
because of
correct.
the crowd and
Yeah.
because of the chance
Yeah.
of you becoming popular here.
Yeah. Be a home ground hero first. Then you go fight.
but there's also that other mentality of, it doesn't matter where, you're just gonna keep fighting to build up the
I mean,
record, lah.
yeah, but you gotta be smart about it.
Yeah.
You know, this is a business.
It's a different
It's a
nature.
business.
On a business standpoint, right, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
reason why it's a bad idea, you could end up being one of those guys, 5, 6 and 0, cannot find a fight
And nobody gives a fuck about you.
because everybody's too scared to fight you. And you did not manage to build up your record, build up your fan base.
Yeah.
And by the time you are like so good,
Uh,
it's so hard for you to find a fight. You know how many messages I get from like fighters that are training in Thailand, Russians, Iranians.
But you can't match them.
hey Dan,
I
give me
can't
chance.
because
I smash.
Their record is too high. They're tremendous fighters. I love to have them fight. But their record is too high. If I offer him to someone else,
What's their record, lah? Like
6
8-0?
and 2,
Okay.
6 and 2. I've had Max Leali got asked.
Oh really?
Yeah, Max Leali
But
got
he just
asked.
retired.
But this was 2 years. No,
see.
last year.
He's retired.
Max Leali asked, Frank Hickman sent me two typology profiles. One was I think Kyrgyz or Kazakh guy, 6 and 2. But if I were to find these guys, rightful matches around here,
A fight
right?
here.
A fight here.
There
okay?
isn't any, bro.
They match them up against each other, lah.
No. Even foreigners. I'm talking foreigners. Even if I search towards Indonesia, search towards Vietnam.
Also
with
don't
a
have-
very high record, with a very high record, there's usually two concerns. Number one, high chance the other guy is gonna decline. Number two, unless I got the budget for it. You're talking 6-2, you know. 6-2. This one 5-figure pay, bro. 5-figure pay.
Are you
100%.
serious?
Bro?
Oh, I mean, if they're going to headline an event lah. So it
Doesn't
has to
matter
be-
if you headline or not.
Yeah.
If let's say for example you are fighting, right? You are fighting. I just told you right now, I'm the promoter. I told you, okay, you're gonna fight. I want to offer you to fight this guy 6-2. You be thinking, oh my god. I mean, I don't mind fighting him, but
Show me the-
Pay me.
right?
Yeah.
Pay me to pay lah, to pay me to fight lah, because you know that it's gonna be a high level fight.
understand.
You're gonna get fucked up in the head, so you better make the fight worth. I understand this. I understand this to the fullest. And I have no grudges towards fighters who think like this, because rightfully so lah.
Yeah.
You know, you're fighting someone good.
So, okay lah, in Malaysia, right, pro record, who is 5-0, 6-0 don't have, right?
Don't have. The highest is
Not
Teguh.
yet.
Which is
Teguh has the highest pro record in Malaysia. I'll pull it up.
3-4-0 like that.
No. I think with one or two.
You give us like 1-2 years, we'll have a couple. I think we'll have a couple.
Sorry. We cannot say Teguh, because it's Agilan. Agilan and Jihin, and of course Keanu, the OGs.
But they retire already, can
Teguh's record is 3
It's
and
not
1.
that good also then.
But it's considered like okay for
3-1, 2-0. So 2-0 would be better than 3-1, no?
that's still considered low.
But 3-1 is
3-1 has 4
Better or
fights.
not doesn't matter.
yeah, but he's talking
No.
about undefeated
Okay,
records.
here's
what?
another thing you have to understand.
What?
Okay, as fighters, when we're talking about matchmaking, your losses and wins kind of doesn't really matter. You know what matters? Fight experience. When matchmakers look at 3 and 1, you know what's the matchmaker thinking? 4 fights.
Okay, then
Okay.
like that, what you give me a 0-3 pro lor?
There's a potential for that to happen. Yes, you are 1-0. You can fight against 0-3.
Yes, experience also.
Yes, but does it? But,
But
do
then I with that argument I can say to you, I'm 1-0, he's 0-3, but I should be the underdog because he got 3 more fight experience than me.
underdog depends on the
Different
eyes
topic,
lah.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like,
the
so I-
underdog depends on the eyes. But then again, 0-3 can still beat you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically by that logic, I'm like I get the shit end of the
But-
stick because he got more
But
experience.
why
than
does
me.
the underdog thing matter?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
doesn't,
lah,
right?
but I'm just saying.
There's
yeah.
always going to be an underdog. And
There's always gonna be an
Yeah,
underdog.
it doesn't really matter.
Okay, Agilan's record is 15 and 11. But that's a lot of fights, bro. That's a lot of fights. That's respectable.
Oh, high level
This is-
fights
this is-
also.
Hey bro,
Typology, yeah.
I've sucked Agilan's dick on this podcast many times.
Agilan's record is 15 and 11. That is 26 fights.
Yeah. So let's.
That's insane
So
record.
these not only
26 pro MMA fights, bro.
let me share with the audience. We don't even have any fighters that has had 10 pro fights in Malaysia that you can think of and has a positive record, right? Agilan has had 26. He's took a lot of losses, of course, but if you look at the opponents he's fought, right, bro, Bellator title contenders, couple of UFC fighters. Even right now he's fighting in JCK. Those dudes fought Carlos Protes.
Yeah.
Carlos Protes beat them up. His last opponent fought Carlos Protes. Carlos Protes couldn't even finish him. He went to a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking solid grappling, man. That dude, the Australian dude.
These are
The last guy he fought.
These are not easy fights, bro.
They're fucking good, bro.
Kin grappled with the last guy Agilan fought. when he was-
Joseph
yeah.
Luciano.
Yeah, and Kin was telling us like this guy is really, really good.
It's fucking.
Like,
bro, you watch the
right
fight, you
before-
also know it's good,
yeah,
man. As
right
fuck.
before we fought, I fought on the same day Agilan fought, and before the fight, I remember Kin was talking about it, talking about how good, like that guy is good, so like hard fight and stuff.
How come Kin grappled him in
think-
some tournament? No?
Forgot already.
I think Bang Tao, he
No lah, not Bang Tao. I don't think the guy's in Bang Tao.
Yeah.
so,
So
trained with him somewhere.
So this
before, I think,
this
maybe.
dude Agilan was, I mean, it's just the nature of this the media lah. When he was fighting Ben Askren, we were making him a hero, everything, and then they fucking lost. They lost touch. No one hitting him up. They do medias and all. I was so shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? People don't understand this current tournament now. So he's always.
Bro, it's the fight game,
fighters,
bro.
They need to have character, social media, everything.
Yeah.
It's the fight game too, when you win, everyone wants to be your friend, everyone wants to be in the picture. When you lose, like no one is there, bro. It's part of the fight game.
The one Leon makes a good point. Leon makes a good point. Like if you are, if anyone from the media out there, right, really, if can stop doing that you know.
So
like,
doing what?
People lose, people lose and then you just ignore him.
But then you can't change that. Actually,
You can't change that,
It
bro.
should be on the fighters. That's like you have to remember the media is not your friend. The fans are not your friends.
It's both lah.
you know,
You know,
like
I mean,
normal lah.
I mean,
I guess it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah,
it's
you
normal.
can't
It's a
change
fact.
it.
But
You
When
can't
I
change
lose,
it.
the comments also crazy lah. So it's like very bad.
Really,
comments. Yeah.
I mean,
I did, but do you?
saying I'm kampong chicken, saying I'm what ayam sayo or something.
China said. Wait, remember the?
Yeah, they say Malaysia import China.
Let me tell you lah. If you all think UFC fans are stupid, right? Malaysian fight fans are even stupider lah. Okay, they're fucking retarded, bro. Dude, so those people saying shit like that.
In the live stream, yeah, a lot.
Oh, okay. Like I wanted to ask, like, were they those people that supported you when you were winning?
Oh, I don't know.
nah, probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not. Probably not.
Bro,
Yeah.
Probably not.
At the event that you threw that day, right? Would you say that you actually have quite a fan base, man? Would you say there were about 100 people there just for Yee Siang? At least, right?
For Yee Siang?
Yeah. Way
2 to
more.
3?
200 to 300, right?
yeah.
they
Quite
all
a
came
lot,
for
bro.
they all came for you, bro.
Quite a lot.
It's
But also the other guy's Japanese. They're obviously.
We're not comparing that.
No.
We're not comparing.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Come and cheer for the Japanese guy?
No, but his crowd pool. His crowd pool.
bro, they've seen the crazy striking lah, okay? That's why they came lah. They've seen that. Yeah. They see the showmanship also, and they like, who doesn't like young up and coming talent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Also, I've been posting a lot also lah. Post.
It's good. It's good.
Keep
it's
doing
good.
it,
Very
bro.
happy
Keep
for
doing
you
it.
for doing that.
Yeah. So we were talking about getting one UFC fighter from Malaysia to go to the UFC, right? And obviously Agilan is that person right now to do
It's
it.
the closest lah.
It's by far. Okay. Actually I don't think Yee Siang is too far away.
I think
To be
Agilan
honest.
is the
there's
closest,
some
but Yee
distance
Siang is the most likely.
No lah, Agilan is closer than me lah. Obviously, I'm
Yeah,
2-0, bro.
no. I said he's the closest, but yeah, the most likely.
Why, you don't think Agilan can get in?
I think he can, but I think like Agilan is, he's 30 plus as well. I just think he has so
He's
much
31
more,
this year.
Yeah, I think he has more time is what I'm trying to say.
30,
He's young.
31
he's more
okay
time.
what?
Yeah, get it?
I wouldn't count him out at all.
Yeah, I'm not counting him out. He could. But I'm saying I feel like he's very likely to, no?
So
If he keeps winning, like Yee Siang, I mean.
so let's put it this way,
he's
like
young. They like young talent.
let's put it this way, like
Yeah.
if UFC is putting Agilan in, it's for a new market, and this dude can fight. UFC needs fighters that can fight. That's most important, you know.
Yeah.
They have the level of skill.
Yeah.
So the record the UFC is they're gonna have to make do with it because they want to explore a new market, right? That if they have to be thinking about that. If not, why the fuck would they even bother, right? But so most important, he has the fucking skill. Yeah. Yee Siang, we keep doing what you're doing lah, and then there's all this if lah that you're gonna get your shot. I don't think it's gonna be UFC straight. It's gonna be one of those
Yeah, that's why I
for
say
sure.
Agilan
You know,
is the closest to me.
contender road to UFC. There's gonna be another what do you call that? Another platform for you to compete first. Then only they would give you.
But Agilan has been fighting for so long lah. When he's fighting, I'm like 7 years old.
Bro, you don't even know what's anything lah.
Yeah, he's been fighting since
Crazy.
2013.
Seriously, 7?
I don't know.
2013 lah. How old are you 2013? 2013.
2018, I'm 11. So
I tell you, his career so far. People who follow the sport all right, they will, let's say like when he does decide to hang it out or what, right? People will appreciate it more when they actually see back. They know he's crazy, man, bro. He's the amount of shit he's been through.
Yeah. He's certainly like Malaysia Hall of Fame. You
Thani
can say that lah. Right?
Can I ask? So just now we already established that okay lah. We wanna Agilan is the closest thing that we're gonna see into a UFC,
Yes.
right? Apart from that, right, it's obvious that Malaysia's MMA talent is not the same.
it's lacking, bro.
It's really
Lacking.
lacking, not the same as America or European. I don't need to say about those Russian countries. Okay, it's already crazy. Agilan also said on the podcast before, we are really much behind. What has to happen, man?
Grassroots.
Education.
Bro, literally, it's in their education program in America.
No. Okay, it's education and exposure.
Like in America, wrestling is part of their collegiate program. It's an option if you want to wrestle throughout primary school, high school. Like in Malaysia, let alone like wrestling, we don't even have this. I guess we have some taekwondo or karate as extra curriculum activities. We don't have like boxing and stuff. And
Yeah.
even now in Malaysia, like I don't think there's too many like wrestling gyms, just that do like pure wrestling.
I didn't even know there was,
right?
man.
There's not many, right? We have like MMA gym that have
But I also
wrestling
think-
class.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Even for Malaysia, like for grassroots and kids program, what's the number one sport that you think about
What? Sorry?
for
For
Malaysia?
Malaysia?
Yeah,
Badminton.
for kids.
You're talking
For-
about combat sports?
no, in
or
school.
yeah.
In school for combat.
Taekwondo.
Right. You know what's funny? I find that very, very funny. That is taekwondo and not silat, because silat is our national sport, our national self defense.
Oh, SIFA is our national sport. I didn't know that.
I mean,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not to say national, but it is within our culture, right? Within the
yeah.
Malaysian culture and everything. Silat is, and
So-
taekwondo is Korean, not even Southeast Asian.
So can I ask you, right? So you even just told me earlier today that you did a podcast talking about Silat and all, and you had
We tackled this situation.
So this is the honest truth about a lot of people, fight fans now, right? Silat, is it origins from Indonesia or Malaysia?
It's a mix lah. You can even say silat has presence in Philippines also.
No, I mean origins. Who knows?
It could be either. It's one of those things where the origin of jiu-jitsu, there's a potential that it could be. I'm not too sure if it could be from China during the the Shaolin monks. Because Kung Fu is a form of this kind of martial art, right?
Yeah.
But I know Japan has Japanese jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, they
But I
do.
know this one is true. Japanese jiu-jitsu broke apart into multiple divisions.
Yeah.
Judo, the ground jiu-jitsu.
Oh, really?
Karate. Yeah.
I
They
mean,
split.
Japan samurais, ninjas, and shit.
Yeah. Originally, something like
What the fuck is that?
originally is Japanese
They've
jiu-jitsu.
been doing this for years, man.
This is
like for
swords,
centuries,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but that's Japanese jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu literally means like the
The art like that.
the art, right? The flow of art or something like that.
Oh,
that's the
okay,
meaning.
okay,
That's the meaning. You gotta fact check me, man. Somebody GPT me that. Okay, so I googled it. Jiu-jitsu means the gentle art. Okay, but that gentle art could mean anything. But that is like the main tree line of the martial arts that came in Japan lah, and it split apart. It split apart to karate, to judo, to kendo, to all the ones that we know now. Right? And then within karate also there's multiple. There's Shotokan, there's Kyokushin.
I assume the
Yeah.
reason for
So-
all the splitting, right? This is a very old school thing. Is because they want to prove which martial art is the
It
most
could
superior.
be. It could be. So what I'm saying is that that explanation could also be applied to Silat also lah. Like the origins probably maybe still unknown. There's a big parent. There's a big parent, but now it's like split lah.
Yeah.
Indonesia also got, Malaysia also got.
So okay lah. What I wanted to say is actually, to normal fight fans, right? Most people, people who especially who watch the UFC and all, right? They'll think like, hey, Silat no use lah. Cannot work in the UFC. What do you think, man?
It's not about the art, man. It's about the people who are using it. That's what I always
Okay.
say.
This one I cannot give a comment, but
Why not? You got no brain.
no, because I mean it's very, very controversial also. The topic is very controversial, especially we're talking about Silat. This is pretty much a cultural thing already.
Caesar sweep.
Yeah,
You can.
for Malaysia at least what I learned just now in the podcast was that there's multiple variations of Silat and most of them are actually performance only. Yeah, most of them except for Silat Gayong. Silat Gayong is the combat Silat. That's the one where they actually teach you to fight lah. They actually teach you to fight to actually kill. They have their own sport also
Yeah.
called Silat Olahraga. So Silat Olahraga is the
Not they wear a vest one.
they wear vests and it's point system. So
We
Silat
got a world champion there, I think.
Wait,
yeah.
they stab each other with
No.
It's like
Yeah, with a wooden knife.
No weapons.
Hang Tuah came.
No weapons. But Silat Olahraga is very close to like a Shotokan karate.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's point based.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
point based, but you can take down. But your takedown only scissor sweep.
Yeah.
Scissor sweep or any form of other sweep.
Yeah, like you need to like cook the leg or some shit, man.
Yes.
Drop down.
So there is Silat Olahraga, and Malaysia is very big, of course, with Silat Olahraga.
So there's a grappling aspect to this.
There
actually.
is a grappling aspect now. I've confirmed it with our guests.
But
just
it's
now.
not in the sport. You cannot use that in the sport. Like they got Kimura and stuff, man.
Right.
But it's not in the
Those
sport.
are all performance for the time being. And I did ask the question, why is it, a performance? Why is it not used? At least to him, he said he's more focused on the sport. He's more focused on the sport of Silat. So that means if it's not used in the sport, what for you train?
Who you speak?
I saw the Silat Olahraga training before because I trained in the aspiring with the Selangor MSN Selangor something like that. Yeah, the Silat team was there also. They were training also.
But
So
I
I
mean,
saw how they train
I
and
guess to answer your question, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if one day, let's say, if there was ever a Malaysian that go in, like, and he used some Silat in the UFC or whatever. That's like
Well, this is what Dawo going to do.
Anderson Silva doing the Wing Chun stuff. That's
Yeah.
how he parries. So
Yeah.
I think you can use it in MMA, but like you mix it in with your other martial arts, lah. You blend it together. If you can
100%.
Caesar sweep someone good in Silat and you can do it in the UFC, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so that comes to the question of modernizing your martial art.
Yeah.
The modernizing of martial art is basically what UFC is today.
Yeah.
So basically, what's the meta?
Yeah.
When you modernize your martial art, right, you will end up mixing a lot of things, which is why MMA exists.
But also, MMA is already 30 years, right? And they've had all sorts of different backgrounds of martial arts came and compete, and boxing is still one of the most highly regarded, and obviously kickboxing lah is those sort of techniques are the most most effective lah, right, in terms of striking. Wing Chun also has exist, but we haven't seen any success like that. So it's like you said, right, if those martial arts were to be effective, there has to be a modernization of the techniques probably.
Probably, yeah, probably a modernization, which actually our guest was doing. I think you should have him as a guest also, because he has his own event called Silat Combat. So they do Silat competition. The last one was in Daman Mall. So, anyways, in terms of Silat as modernizing, right now there's an attempt to it lah. There's an attempt to it. It's actually very nice to see that they are trying to try to get Silat back to mainstream and Silat to be marketed out. I think it's nice. It's good for the culture, good for nature, good for the national, for our country also. So
Whenever there's a class or activity that requires exercising, I'm all for it, man. To get more people involved.
Yeah. It's sick, it's sick. But anyways, but that's Silat lah. You know what? I feel like as much as all those grassroots and development goes also, I feel like to a certain degree MMA also should probably be on the same path.
Yeah, some people look at it as like, if you are not biased or have a sentimental attachment to your original martial art, right? People like they think like, you skip the fucking line and you practice MMA from the get-go. If you're talking about just wanting to be a good fighter, right?
Leon, your gym has a partnership with a school somewhere, right?
No, we went to Pinghua High School to do like a seminar, but yeah, it's not easy to do seminars in schools. I
Nice,
feel
yeah.
for
How's your
if you're
kids'
doing
program?
MMA, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids,
You got a lot of kids. I'm not surprised.
but generally, it's quite hard to run MMA seminars in schools because when you go to the school, like let's say there's 50 kids, none of them have gloves. The floor they give you is like a concrete floor. So essentially, what we did with them was hold my wrist. We're like, oh, how do you get out of this? Like,
But that's what unis are doing, right?
yeah,
Clubs.
because what can we
Steven
do?
Seagal also was doing that.
Yeah, ask them to hold pads for each other with their hands and punch. Ask them to take down on the concrete floor.
There's gotta be
hard,
money, man.
Oh yeah,
You need equipment.
no mats is tough.
But I also think one of the issues is I think Malaysians, our mentality that we brought up, it's not there. Like you see, like the Europeans, Americans, they were really like they really want it one. Like the way they brought up, even by their parents or whatever, their society, they really hunt for it one. They really want it. They can work hard. They can really grind. Like they got really the fire. But Malaysian sometimes the family teach you to be like you're too humble, like too low key.
No,
and
it's the
stuff.
nation. Malaysia's a very relaxed.
We are,
like,
bro.
country,
We're
if
not
you
a
think about
violent.
it.
We're not
And then,
violent people.
No,
bro.
Not about violent,
don't like uncomfortable stuff. You know, there's only so little
too
population.
chill, you know. It's
that
like
really-
it's like Australia. No offense, but like you know, you go Australia, you chill. It's
Hey,
just
wait,
a
Australia's
country
got-
thing.
But even
crazy
if we
fighters
got
too,
all
man.
the grassroots,
Yeah.
like even if you got all the grassroots program like line up and good, but who will fight? Yeah, who will really do it? You know, they might practice it, but who will really have the mentality? Oh, I want to be UFC champion.
Who would really want
I-
this?
yeah. You have to, and you know, if you're not all in right in this fucking sport, it's like
Yeah, you cannot half. Yeah,
You cannot half-ass, bro.
half-ass it.
Cannot,
mean-
cannot.
It's not like basketball.
Me and Yee Siang talk about this all the time. Actually, it's like sometimes no offense, but fair enough. Sometimes he gets upset, you know, like at me when I don't come training or other people at the gym and I can understand it too because like back to his point, what he's saying is he probably feels like he puts in so much more work than other people, so it's not deserved. Like they
no,
don't.
I just feel annoyed. I got no training partners.
yeah,
Okay, but
bro. Yeah, bro.
in
He
private
wants,
he words it a lot.
you need some bodies, man.
But I never say like because last time I would think that, but now I understand everybody different goals.
Different
Yeah,
goals,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
different goals.
But just when I'm in camp, I got no partners. And
But to be honest, after like
So you gotta be there for your bros.
yeah,
bro.
that's why after hanging around him quite a bit, like I kind of understand what he's saying about this too. Because my last camp too, I was like sometimes I would get a bit like annoyed too, and then like the same way he was getting annoyed. So
Annoyed at what?
it's another that other people are not putting it in.
Oh, okay. It's different, lah, bro. When you in fight camp, your mentality switches, man. Right?
Yeah, but not only that. Yee Siang also started young age.
Yeah.
How old you first start waking
16.
16, right? That's young enough, you know. That's young enough for him to love the sport
Yeah.
where he wants to be the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
You know?
but the reason he caught up so quick is because he put in
Okay,
so much more hours. Right?
Correct.
Of course,
But
bro.
it's not just about his age. It's also about the effort that he put in. But what if we can get more younger audiences, like more 14, 15, or 12-year-old to be
Yeah,
interested in
yeah,
MMA? That's where the grassroots need to come in. That's
Yes.
why for gyms also, right? For gyms, as I asked Leon about his gym, how's his kids program, I was gonna ask also how's Prime's kids program.
No more already.
No more already.
We have a big kids program, a really big.
I know
kids
you do.
program.
Yeah, I know you do. You do. Fadli do. But I feel like more gyms who have MMA as a program, right? MMA as your class should start investing time into making MMA kids program because
Yeah.
essentially those kids are also quote unquote your stakeholders in the industry.
Yeah.
Your stakeholders because they're gonna love the sport.
Yeah.
They're gonna grow up. They're gonna
Get inspired, yeah.
get inspired. They're gonna train.
It's just thinking about the long term, lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I will say this because we have such a big kids program. Like kids are not easy to teach, man.
They're not. They're not. You
They're
need
really
patience.
not.
Yep.
And for most kids, right, I would say like let's say 10 kids, 9 kids, right? They don't want to be there, you know, like their parents are forcing them to be.
I mean,
so,
yeah.
So when they come, you know, like they're playing, you ask them like wrapping their hands, close your hands. No. You know, like
That's so funny, lah.
you know, they're just there to have fun. So sometimes it becomes like a kindergarten and
glorified babysitting lah.
yeah, glorified babysitting, you know. So
But they found passion when they have fun, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say that lah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's double edged lah. Double edge with it. Of course, yes, it can be annoying, but long term, if you think about it, those kids, if you can make it worth their time, like really, if you can make it worth the kids' time, sooner or later in the future,
Yep.
they'll come back.
Yeah.
They'll come back. They'll remember.
I mean, also I have to say like
Yeah.
not every kid is like that. Like
Yeah,
there's
of
like
course,
a
of
couple
course.
good kids and
Yeah.
people that are easier to teach. But
And there's brats.
and there's brats. And then and this day and age, man, there's also a lot of kids with issues, man. Like
They're kids, bro.
no, like there's a lot of ADHD
No, I
kids and
get
stuff.
what I mean. Dude, it's
It's
some
crazy,
of the
man.
new
I-
generation
I-
kids are different, bro.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't mean to like. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but really, a lot of them have ADHD and stuff. It's just hard to teach them. You know what I mean.
I get what you mean because I teach a lot of kids as well.
Yeah.
'cause
So
I get what you mean. not all kids are coachable, of course. Maybe there's a coach out there who can tolerate more. But
we make do lah.
we make do for a greater future.
Okay,
Yeah.
hey dude, there's 2 more things that I really want to cover, and fucker, this podcast is damn long, D.
Quite long.
Yeah, it's damn long, bro. Yeah, okay. So there's 2 things. I want to talk about your Bangtao time, and obviously you hanging with Masvidal. That was crazy, man. Yeah, but let's do McGregor Holloway first,
Got a child already.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Okay, then I send you off first. Okay.
Okay.
Like since I even King Fi and Kin, they say this all the time. Like since I joined, it's like always me and Yee Siang in the gym that is the hardest work. Yee Siang does more than me, but then I feel like
Actually, not
he
bad.
pull me up, I pull him up also.
Your work ethic has improved since the last time we met.
Yeah,
and
a
since
lot.
The last
You know-
time I knew you training.
You know how?
Because I took it seriously. We can say this on the podcast too. Like for a long time,
say lah, bro.
are we
It's
on
recording
now?
already.
It's ready, bro. It's never stopped.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like for
Just put the mic back so you can chew.
yeah, so for the longest time, I even told Dan like I never had any intentions of going professionally, like, and I was fighting like once a year, twice a year, maybe, and I was training on and off consistently. You know, I just, I like to have fun. I like to
Yeah.
go out and.
Hey, bro,
back then.
I completely understand, man.
Yes.
Fighting is not easy, bro.
So at first fighting, I just wanted to like do it for fun. It wasn't until like after COVID, it sounds like really cliche and all. Like don't want to go into too much detail. I think you know about this, but like I had a really toxic relationship.
Yeah, I remember.
Not just a normal toxic, like a crazy one. And then after that fight, I was using fighting like as a distraction. That's when I
Had
fought
8
like
fights.
8 fights in 8
Yeah.
months. And during these 8 months, I did fight camps in Bangtao, Thailand, 12 weeks. I did fight camps in Havas, Korea. There's UFC fighters there too. Fight camps in Great Britain top team in UK with Lonnie Kavanagh and a bunch of UFC guys. So Nathaniel Wood and stuff. So like after doing all these camps, I started to realize I could hang with them. You know, at least in the striking, I could hang with them. You know, like so. Then my mindset changed from not wanting to go pro to it would be a waste if I didn't at least like try.
Dude,
So that's why I started taking the training and all that more seriously because I realized like I was decent.
dude,
if that
even,
makes sense.
you say you can't hang with them, right?
No, I
Obviously,
mean can hang with them.
no, I'm saying like you're thinking that, oh, maybe you can't. Even if you can't, right? You keep showing up and eventually you will hang with them. It's a lot of, I know it sounds very easy to say lah, but the truth is, you just keep showing up.
Yeah,
And the
just
reason,
show up only.
and those people, right? Those fucking fighters. The reason why because it's hard as fuck. First of all,
Yeah.
and the reason why those fighters are where they are and why they're so fucking good, to them that's everything. They don't have anything else,
Yeah.
and it's a different type of hunger.
No, I
It's
mean,
not easy, man.
for me at the start, like I always thought that I would end up doing something else. You know, I had other options for work
Yeah.
and stuff, and just fighting was always just like at the side, like for fun. Oh, I fight badass, but I never actually thought I could be
Pretty good.
pretty good. And then turned out the last few years, I feel like in my weight class in Malaysia, there's I would top 3, top 5 in Malaysia for at least for amateurs.
Yeah.
And then I just kept getting better and then realized like I should give it a
Well,
shot.
I tell you what, lah, dude. This is all gonna pass by them fast, man. So, and your body's not gonna be the same as it used to be.
Yeah, you might as well, man.
Yeah. So you better and I don't think you're someone that's stupid to keep staying in the sport when you're old and getting hurt, right?
Yeah.
So ride it out, man. You're good. And then we haven't talked about this yet, but I want to talk about this. A big reason why I think McGregor is back, right, is not only because of he has a contract, he has to finish his contract, he can't go elsewhere and make money and all.
He loves it. This shit is amazing.
It's because he knows also that you can't do this. Just that competition, he can't do this anymore
For sure.
very soon.
Yeah.
And that's why he's putting I think he's actually very serious. So does anyone think that Conor can win against Holloway?
No. That's really fast, no hesitation also. Both of us.
You want me to tell you why?
Did you think Gaethje could win?
Yeah.
Did you think Strickland could win?
Yeah.
Yeah. Strickland one, yes. But Gaethje, I was caught off guard. But then again, right?
Like-
What Yee Siang said also, I had a similar mindset. If it goes past round 3, Gaethje wins.
Like for the McGregor thing, there's a lot of factors, you know, that I feel like the general public doesn't understand. Like
Yeah.
ring rust is a big thing.
Uh-huh.
Back then when I was fighting once a year, even once every 6 months, every time I fought, you get this wave of nerves.
Yeah.
Because you haven't fought. But bro, when I was fighting 8 times,
There's no
in
nerves.
8
No
months,
nerve already. Yeah.
nah, bro, like just another day in the office, go in there, knock his ass out, go home.
Actually, that's
You
why.
don't even have an after party because it's just
Yeah.
like you go to the gym and go home.
Yeah, actually, that's why in Malaysia, the Muay Thai scene, this is why I admire them a lot. The fighters in the Muay Thai scene, they don't care, bro.
They just keep fighting.
They keep fighting.
But also they don't spar hard, right? Because they don't have to.
Hey, some gyms do. Some gyms do. Depend on the gym that you're at, but they keep themselves active.
Yeah.
They keep themselves active. Why? Because they want to get rid of that nerve.
Yeah.
They want to get rid of that nerve. They don't want to think. They don't want to have that anxiety, you know. They just want to. That's why they fight a lot. This is something like MMA in Malaysia is missing.
Because the lack of opportunity, the industry itself so small, right?
There's opportunities for Malaysian MMA. There's opportunities. When people are
There's events every month if you want to.
yeah. For MMA, I mean, doesn't matter lah. Whether if it's a big cage, small cage, ring,
Just fight lah.
just fight. Just get yourself active.
Okay, I see. Maybe it's sort of also MMA people. They kind of adopt a mindset of like the UFC like that, which they think like
I tell you what, if you
Oh,
are,
wait.
which
Finish.
they think like they have to be more business like minded and pick and choose, whereas
That's not the way to
It's
go.
not,
Bro. That's
Yeah,
not the way
but
to go.
it's not the way to go.
it's not
Yeah.
I don't think so.
they are doing that thinking that they are already in the UFC. If you're a professional fighter, you need to have gaps in between your training camp, but you still need to be training because that's when you improve. When you're a pro fighter, when you go from 1-0, 2-0, and then you jump to 4-0, the level of competition is so much higher. You need to have gaps in between 3 months, 6 months to get better, to fix your mistakes that you did in your last fight. You know, but when you're an amateur, you should be fighting. It's just about experience.
Bro, thank you so much.
Just get it. Doesn't matter.
Because your record will reset once you go pro.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Muhammad Mokaev's record
Yeah.
amateur is 30-0. The moment he goes pro, back to 0-0. Guess what? Fights against pretty good guys who are also debuting.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them doing that.
I mean,
also.
Mokaev is really, really strong.
Yeah.
But still, once you go pro, that's a whole different game. That's a whole different mindset. And the mindset in amateur is you should get the nerves out. Just fight. Get used to the cage. Get used to the ring. Just fight.
Or you see like Holloway. There was like a really famous video. He was saying like he doesn't do sparring
Yeah.
anymore.
This was a couple years
Well,
back.
like amateurs should not listen to this advice because he doesn't spar because he already knows how to punch, he's done his rounds, you know, he's done his,
the hard rounds.
you know, he's already done his homework, he's done his time. When you're at that level, then you're thinking more about preserving your brain health. But as an amateur, when you're starting out, as bad as it sounds, like it's really important to get through your hard rounds, your Shark Tank rounds. You're gonna have to take a little bit of damage before you get better. you
Yeah.
know?
And
Yeah, double-edged sword about that. But it's still a point. It's still a point because when you enter a fight, it's not sparring already.
Yeah.
That guy opposite you, he's taking your head off.
yeah.
So emulating that in a soft sparring is very hard.
Like when
You
you
cannot, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
you came and sparred with us like a couple weeks ago. You said like you were gassed after like one round, right? Yeah.
But I went back yesterday and the day before.
Better.
It already become better. And I only
Better,
go
yeah.
like I've been going every other week. It's you know what is also like similar? You say you keep fight. The more you keep fighting, the nerves is less. I also felt that.
Same thing, bro.
It's the same.
Same thing.
But one thing you cannot emulate is UFC, the real big show. How are you gonna put that on in your gym? It's very
now
hard.
Events, yeah.
so now-
So
events.
hey guys, we focus a bit on
on the McGregor.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
so
okay,
back
okay.
to the McGregor thing, right? The reason I don't think he's gonna win is because 5 years ring rust.
Okay.
Right? And even if there's a lot of argument that say if there's anyone to be able to do it, it's McGregor. But he's not fighting an off the couch Max Holloway. He's fighting a Max Holloway he's not a guy that fights once a year. He's been fighting multiple times every year. Championship fights, top 5, top 3. The timing is gonna be different, you know. Like McGregor, 5 years, he has good timing, but
It's excellent timing.
he has excellent timing. But when you haven't felt that timing in 5 years, it might not be as good, you know, like as fresh.
So I'm obviously damn fucking biased to McGregor because, yeah, I want him to win no matter what.
Me too.
The reason why I do give him a shot of winning and I think that he can pull it off is not, of course, the ring rust thing. I believe that your timing is going to be off and all. But McGregor has always had excellent timing. And then, you know, now you see him beating up the no-names, you know. Some of them they're actually pros also. It's just that we don't know them. They're pros.
Yeah, probably in the regional pro.
Yeah, 8-3, something like that. Okay, a lot of 4-0, something like that. He lands very clean on those dudes also.
Those
very
guys ain't Holloway though.
It's different than Holloway, but then again, who has? I mean, okay, like if he was
Social media hard to believe, bro. That's the thing. Social media hard to believe. It's not. I'm not putting away like McGregor 100% lah. This McGregor and Holloway fight. I'm not putting McGregor away 100%. This is MMA. You have to realize something. It's something that what I love about MMA. You never know. You never know. So yes, McGregor. There's a chance of winning.
Yeah.
Of course. It's a lot more of a volatile outcome compared to boxing.
Yeah.
Right? But I wouldn't want to take those social media videos too seriously.
You know what?
He hasn't been posting much though. He didn't show anything. He only post pictures. The sparring, all this was many months ago. The only sparring that I saw full footage of him that he didn't even post was Dong Hyun Kim. You all didn't see that one, right?
No.
He did like 3, 4, 5 rounds with Dong Hyun Kim.
And that guy posted it.
They were probably he posted like it's in his channel Stun Gun TV. He went 4 rounds with Dong Hyun Kim, right? He was beating him up like fuck, man. And obviously it's Dong Hyun Kim lah. He's never been known for his striking, but he is a legit welterweight. The striking was never there. McGregor was beating him up like nothing. But then again, he's always had excellent timing. And also, we already know the game plan. I think McGregor also always knows the game plan. This is what I'm thinking. Like, people think like, oh, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 2, round 3 is where McGregor drops off.
Yeah.
That's true. Everyone knows that. For people that don't know, I think McGregor is probably one of the fastest starter in I mean, aside from Terence McKinney lah. The guy is crazy. Yeah, so McGregor is one of the fastest starters. But round 2, round 3, right? What happens when you are taking big shots, clean shots, and Holloway is not easy to get put away. But as round 2 and round 3 goes, and McGregor's landing, it's also a momentum build up. And and if you are the one doing most of the damage and landing clean, you won't your conditioning will last longer as well. So I'm thinking very biased already.
That wasn't the case for Ilya though. Remember Ilya dropped the living hell out of Gaethje, what?
In the second round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case for Ilya. So Ilya was doing very well round 1 and round 2.
Okay, I get your
Even
point.
dropping.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he did pretty okay.
I
He
think
was
he did
landing. He
good.
was landing big shots.
We were watching the
but
fight.
Gaethje was landing shots also. But it's
Yeah.
not as much as Ilya.
Do you know what Gaethje was doing? That fight?
He was baiting him in and going.
No. So Ilya was so focused on forcing going forward. Every time he steps forward to take an advanced step, Gaethje would throw a jab. Because what happens when I'm taking a step forward and throw a jab? I can't take a step back. I have to eat the jab.
But
That was happening throughout the
And
first 2
I
rounds, man.
I feel like in this fight, McGregor and Holloway is almost mirroring Topuria and Gaethje. Because
It's no
it's
way,
almost
bro.
mirroring.
As a McGregor fan, I
Yeah.
really, really strongly believe what he should have done is he should have taken a tune-up fight, lower level than Max, and then
UFC ain't gonna do that for you, man.
yeah, but he's Conor McGregor. They've done, if there's someone that could ask for it, probably
It's
him.
because you're Conor McGregor,
Bro,
they don't want to
yeah.
give you a tune-up fight.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Donald Cerrone
It's
was
a
a tune-up
risk.
fight.
You did,
Donald Cerrone is actually good.
Yeah, but I mean, like
It-
we're
it
talking
was a
about
tune-up fight.
McGregor, it was a tune-up fight. So what he should have done?
Yeah, but
is
Donald
he should have
Cerrone also-
fought a tune-up and then 2-3 months later fight Holloway.
Actually, I don't know
Then
whether it was a
he's
tune-up.
like
Okay, but there's
fresh.
also the reason why you don't give McGregor a tune-up fight. Also, there's a risk of McGregor losing. What if that tune-up fight he lose? You think what they're paying them to lose? No, right?
Okay, so listen, McGregor, do you all remember if it?
Give him Chandler, law.
Do you all remember?
Never happened.
Yeah, but you should have given him Chandler, let him knock Chandler out.
never happened.
Get his juju back.
No, do you all,
Then 2 months
okay, so
later.
do you all remember whether McGregor is on his last fight contract? Is it last or second last? I think 2 more. Okay.
think
I
it
stopped
matters,
carrying.
So there's another side of it that says that they also would want McGregor to lose the UFC because no one. I don't know who was saying this. One of the like MMA podcasts. It's because the UFC never lets go of someone once their contract is up on a win. They always want them to lose because it's just better for the UFC brand.
I mean, there needs to be evidence behind that, lah. If it's a hearsay, it's a mere conspiracy.
Can I just say, right? So the Gaethje.
But I get it why. But I get why.
Yeah. Can I just say the Gaethje Topuria fight, right? People don't understand, like, the reason why I really thought Gaethje could win, right? He's different, man. Like, his mental is so different than everybody else. You see in the second round, he almost got finished, right?
Oh yeah, but he still scrambled. Yeah,
Bro, you should see his recovery. After I watched that, I realized the start of his third round, I've never seen a fighter been able to reset as
After
well
a
as
liver
Gaethje.
shot.
Never, bro.
That's
Not only-
insane.
Not only reset that well, he went to the corner like a fucking robot, bro. Listening to
body shot.
what? Trevor Whitman's advice. He went out third round like a fucking robot. There was no mental, no doubt, nothing. He just reset. He thinks differently, man. No one does that, bro.
Who is Islam supposed to fight next?
Ian,
No.
Ian
It's
Gary, I
Gary,
think.
Yeah,
Ian Gary.
okay, imagine this scenario, like Islam beats Ian, McGregor kills Holloway, and then they give Islam versus McGregor.
I've jerked off to that many times already, bro.
Imagine McGregor knocks Islam out. We're so fucking back, baby. 2017, we're so back.
If he knocks out Holloway, we're back already, bro.
Yeah, then imagine he goes on and he knocks Islam.
Dude,
We're so back.
Dude, I've
The Kamzat loss and Ilya loss would have been fixed. Like the year, you know, people are saying like, like what is happening? Like all the thirds. If that happens, all is good in the world.
I mean, the MMA world has been quite here and there.
I've
yeah.
been seeing a momentum of upsets, man.
But I love that, bro.
I fucking
I
love it,
fucking
bro.
love upsets, bro.
Bro, I bet on Sean Strickland, bro.
How much you want?
$100.
He
I wanted
texted-
times 6 like that, times 5.
He texted me before that. He was like, "Where can I bet? Our betting website."
Bro, my friend of mine was watching the fight. After round number 2, he was like, I feel like Strickland's gonna win. Straight away, open the betting site, put $100.
Won 600.
No, it wasn't times 6 already.
It wasn't, of
it
course not.
was because you bet after round 2.
Bro, after round 2,
The bet dropped. The
Kamzat
odds changed
went
already.
to his back. He never ever does that.
Bro, you know that fight pissed me right off.
You put money on Kamzat.
No, not because I put my. I was like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Like,
We just do a quick prediction of what's going to happen. Holloway McGregor. This is the worst thing to do, right? Predictions is so stupid, right? You can never tell,
third
but
round.
Holloway
TKO.
finishes round 3, yeah. Holloway finishes round 3.
on cue.
yeah, together.
You know that's bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you know MMA, you know MMA, bro. And I bet his logic for saying that is the exact same as my logic,
yeah,
bro.
probably. McGregor gasses out after round 2 and
Holloway
then
just starts
whack.
pissing him out. I don't think he knocks him out, but like TKO.
do y'all think that McGregor is going to be piecing him up in the first round?
No,
That's the question. No.
no, he's gonna whiff a lot.
I think he's 100% going to be piecing up first round. 100%. Okay?
No.
Second
gonna whiff.
round, that's when we'll see. Because if McGregor doesn't badly hurt him in the first or second round,
It's very hard to badly
You
hurt
just have to
Holloway.
realize, man, like Holloway is a lot better than when they first fought.
a lot better, of course.
And if we talk about activity, I would say Holloway has been so much more active. If anything, I think he got better, but I think maybe McGregor might have got worse. Arguably.
He got worse when he focused on boxing.
Yeah.
Like he forgot his kicks already.
Yeah.
He forgot he did karate.
And
Yeah, but
it's-
I feel like Holloway kept going up, but he reached the top quick and he plateaued down. He plateaued and dipped. Like
But
Arguably.
do you think there's an argument about Max Holloway definitely has more wear and tear? Way more, man. It really.
I mean, if you're talking about wear and tears, McGregor broke his shin.
Yeah. But 5 years, bro.
That's big ring rust.
It takes you 1 full year lah to. Actually, I don't know why I said that.
5 years.
I was referring to my disc surgery, but that's a tendon, bro. It's not a bone.
Yeah, it's a completely broken shin.
5 years, but I argue cocaine and alcohol also damages.
Yes.
Does a lot of wear and tear as a
Yeah.
professional
A whole lot.
athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's tough to be on McGregor's side here. Tough.
But y'all don't notice there's a lot.
But you're gonna laugh at us if we're wrong, lah. You are really gonna laugh at us if we're wrong.
and
Bro,
they're
I-
gonna laugh at us.
Yeah, everybody else will laugh at
I'll
us.
say I always knew, man. This reel will come out the day before the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like my heart wants McGregor. Okay, it's just my
You
brain
know-
can't stop telling me Holloway.
There's a lot of pros, not only coaches and fighters that pick McGregor, bro. They straight up
Really?
pick him to win. Yeah.
Really? Have you heard?
I would like to speak to those coaches.
There is. I forgot some of the notable ones. I think even Ilya picked McGregor, but that one, who
No
knows?
way.
Maybe he's angling something. You know,
Okay, let me ask you a hypothetical question.
it was a,
You think Ilya today beats a McGregor today? I think so.
in lightweight.
Yeah.
In lightweight? No. Ilya today fight McGregor today.
Yeah. I think he beats him
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Of
But I
course
think
not,
if
it's
Ilya fought McGregor back then, I think he loses.
If prime on prime,
Prime on prime.
prime on
McGregor-
prime,
McGregor.
lightweight,
McGregor for sure.
McGregor.
Yeah,
Dude, but-
same.
People, this is, I don't know why I always see this about McGregor. His fight style is very similar to, not very similar to, I mean, Yee Siang's fight style is something like that, like McGregor.
Nothing.
I mean,
Long-
old McGregor,
long-
I guess. No,
It's-
no,
so-
no.
I train with. I see it every day. No.
Bro, the way Ilya fights in boxes, right? McGregor has been piecing up people like that for a long time. Like I'm just talking about the style, lah. Obviously, Topuria's a different.
You're talking about McGregor now versus Ilya now.
No, I'm just saying his fight
style,
style.
saying the
His
style.
fight style. McGregor's, he eats up people like that.
Yeah, you know.
Heavy boxing, conventional.
But that long McGregor style is not the McGregor today.
It's not, but he still keeps it long. The kicks are all not there because I don't think he's capable of.
He's
doing
very
it
square
anymore.
now because of the boxing, so it's
Yeah,
very
'cause
leg
because of
heavy.
the
It's
Mayweather
square,
fight.
but it's still long. It's square, but he. Okay, I don't know whether it's long, but he covers distance all different.
okay.
Than,
The first fight with Dustin,
he changed it already. The second fight he changed
was
it.
very
the
boxing
second fight
heavy.
he changed
Yeah,
it.
he
He
changed
changed it back. He changed it back
In
to
the third fight. Yeah, he changed
Ah, yeah,
it back.
sorry. In the third fight, he changed
Yeah.
it back to his old style, right?
Yes.
It didn't work out. In fact, that was even worse because
Yeah.
he got knocked the
No,
fuck out. You know?
I disagree because I rewatched the fight again, right? He was having a lot of success, man.
He was.
Yeah,
But
a
I also
lot.
think he was having success, but it was not as dominant as before. Because you have to realize too, like as the times go on, MMA evolves, it catches up. So
And everyone knows McGregor's style.
yeah, so you bring back that old style, but this has been you've been on top 5 years. There's gonna be people that are mimicking, studying your style. Like people catch up, you know. So even if he brought it back, maybe it wasn't that effective compared to the first fight.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hey dude, I asked you about tell me about your bank towel, man. What happened? You actually hung out with Masvidal, bro.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
What were you doing in Thailand, Bang Tao?
So, I had a falling out with my old gym. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to name drop or anything, but
Okay.
a falling out. So, I was scheduled to fight Yee Siang and Tony for a belt. So 2 belts, 2 different weight class, both in the same month. And I was searching for teams to go to, and I always knew like Prime was the place to be.
Yep.
So I actually reached out to Kin and King Fi, and I even spoke to Yee Siang a little bit before all this, and I was telling them I wanted to join their team and all, but because I was scheduled to fight them, we were like, okay, let's get through these 2 fights first, and then you come join us after. So I didn't really know where to train, and I was just like, okay, I'll go to Bang Tao. I
So
had the
did you
funds
know
for it.
anyone there or
No. It was like I had an incident with my old gym on like a Friday, and then by the Saturday or Sunday, I was already in Bangtao.
That's crazy.
Because
bro.
I was like I mean, they were saying some shit. I was like, fuck this, man. Like, I got money. I'm just gonna fly over. So
Yeah, it's also you get your head away.
yeah, I just needed some, like, you know, you don't want all this drama, and you just want like a clean slate, like
Yeah.
to be at peace. So I was in Bangtao for 12 weeks, and yeah, I met a lot of high level fighters, UFC fighters, One Championship, Ryzen, you name it, they were there.
Oh, please don't hesitate to name drop.
Man, I was training with Rafael Fiziev. I was training with
Fiziev was in Bangtao?
yeah,
I thought he's Tiger.
no.
Yeah, it's Tiger, but he probably went to Bangtao.
So okay, I'm just gonna say this. You can choose
thought
if
he's
you want to
still
keep
Tiger.
that.
Are you lying? Or?
No. But I have pictures with them, bro. I can
Okay.
show you.
No, but
But-
never mind. But I swear he's still
So
Tiger.
Fiziev, Volkanovski, Israel, and all. Okay, this part bear in mind. I don't know if you can put this in, but I'm just gonna say it. They all used to be Tiger sponsored fighters, and then they all got into the UFC and something, and that's why Tiger and Bangtao have like a really big rivalry right now, because they opened Volkanovski and all those guys, they left Tiger, they brought a bunch of the coaches, training partners, and they opened up Bangtao, and they took them away from Tiger. So
So when you went, actually, Bangtao was fairly new.
not that new, like maybe 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but there were a lot of people there. So Yoel Romero was there, Fiziev was there, not Ian Gary. Man, so many I can't even like think of them right now.
So
but
you're
there's,
saying
like, a
that,
lot.
that Friday you had an incident in the gym, then you went the next week like that, right? Were they already there, all those fighters?
Yeah, and then as the weeks go on, like some people come, some people leave. Chris Curtis was there as well.
yeah, he always
Super
trains
nice
there.
guy. Yeah, so I mean, it's not my first time training in Thailand, so I guess I wasn't as starstruck as, you know, when I was a lot younger, but for sure I was like, wow, there's a lot of high level people. And the cool thing about it is when I first went to Tiger Muay Thai, this was when I was maybe 2021, I felt like I was just another body over there. You know, I was kind of shit. Like, I was just following shout out Will, the kill choke. He fought Max Holloway.
Yeah,
by
I
the
know.
way. So
The tall dude, right?
yeah. So he was the first person that brought me to Thailand back then, and I just remember like I felt like I was an extra body, but it was a good eye opener.
How do you know Will, though?
My fit.
Muay Fit, and then we became
Oh, he
friends.
came to fucking Malaysia and train.
Yeah,
He
and
was a
He was a
coach.
coach there.
Several years.
What?
Yeah, that's how we got close, lah.
He's like 6'2" or something.
6'3" or 6'4".
Yeah, fuck, man.
But then last year when I went back to Bangtao, I felt like I wasn't just another body. I felt like I was good enough, where some of them invited me to join their private fighter trainings, their strength and conditioning.
Who are these some people? Some of these people.
Man, bro, I did strength and conditioning with their fight team. George Hickman was one of my coaches. Frank Hickman, the Hickman Bros. I had like some high level
Who are
training
the Hickman
partners.
Bros?
Really high level
Yeah,
coach.
Volkanovski's coaches. You know, I also
Do you think it's because they liked what they saw? I mean, they liked your skills or the tattoos?
I think the skills that there are some videos of me in their official YouTube channel, some sparring videos of me.
Hey
and
guys.
you can see me sparring some of their pros there. It's quite good rounds, and yeah. So there was like a lot of cross training and stuff, and it was just like eye-opening experience. You know, they're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. Yeah.
I'm waiting for
What?
Masvidal.
Okay. Oh, so he wants to know the Masvidal story. I don't know. You don't know this, so.
So, but I know you stumbled onto him.
Oh, John Jones was there too, bro.
Do you see him?
Dude, you know
I mean, do you talk to him?
Bro, you know what's fucking crazy? 2 days.
That was the week they were shooting the stuff with John Jones and DC.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, bro. 2 days before. So I said I would reach on the Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I think like 2 days before I arrived, Bisping or GSP or I think it's Bisping or GSP, I can't remember, but they just did their seminar there, you know, that weekend. I just fucking missed it. And on the 12 weeks later, on the fucking day I left, John Jones did his seminar. Bruh.
But you didn't get to see him.
Yeah. No, I
Fuck.
didn't get to join, but then I tried to hunt for him at like, you know, there's a bunch of bars and stuff. I tried to hunt for him.
What do you call that? What's the red light district called? In
Bangla Road.
No, I want to say the red light district in Bangkok. I forgot.
Yeah,
what's it
Bangla
called.
Road.
Bangkok.
Yeah. Oh,
He's in
Phuket.
Phuket.
Phuket is Bangla Road, I think. But there's this like bunch of beach clubs and stuff. Like I thought he was there. We went.
The private beach club.
You know,
there.
there's a video of him pulling some guy's hair on the motorbike.
yeah.
Yeah, I went there, bro. And actually, fun fact, like 10-15 minutes after that video, someone got like stabbed.
In
like,
the club.
No, like literally on the roadside, and there's like a bunch of videos. I don't know if it's circulated, but yeah.
You mean you saw it?
Yeah, bro. Like there was all over. Like everyone knew about it. Some British guy like stabbed someone, some Arab dude or something, like multiple times, and then the guy was just laying on the floor, and like they didn't. It's like by the time the ambulance came, it was like fucking 40 minutes later, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, he's dead already. Fucked up.
Anyway, the Masvidal story. So he's there with Romero. I'm not sure if they flew in together.
When did they come?
I think like 5-6 weeks.
Okay, midway.
Midway, when I was midway in camp, and actually 2 weeks into my camp there, I broke my ribs. So I was like nursing a lot of injuries, and I had to change the way I trained, so I couldn't join like open sparring and stuff, but I would still do drills, circuit. So one of the weekends, like a Saturday, I had a group of boys that knew about my injury that helped me work around my injury. They were like, hey, let's go to the beach today to hit some pads. And I just remember I was like complaining to them, you know. I was like, no, fuck that, like I'm fucking tired. Like I was just in a bad mood. They forced me to go to the beach, and then we arrived at the beach. When I got off my bike, I was throwing another tantrum. I was like, this is a shitty beach, let's go to another beach, blah, blah. But everyone just like dragged me off my bike. We go. So they went and they were hitting pads first. And me, as usual, I was like, I was sitting next to my bag, like taking my time to like wrap my hands, like sulking. Then before I put my gloves on, I opened my phone, you know.
It's funny that he can say me as usual. What the fuck?
I was like opening my phone and I saw Masvidal's like live. You know, he's like on Instagram live. And of course, I knew he's like in Phuket, you know, because the past few days he's been in the gym. But I always just miss him. And then he was like literally taking a video. I'll show you the video later. He was like, there's always people training in Phuket. Then he switched his camera. And there's a bunch of niggas hitting pads on the beach, bro. And I was like,
Oh, you gotta say that again, bro.
Bro, you can say that in Malaysia. No one cares, bro.
and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, that's me. Fuck, that's me. And then like I just look up because I looked up and he was like literally sitting where your friend is right here, like damn near me, you know. And he was just looking at me, and I was like, and my mouth like dropped, and he just looked at me, and he was like, want a picture? Oh no, a word for word, he was like, want a picture, baby. He called me baby. He was like, want a picture, baby.
Why?
And I was like, I think just American slang. He was like, want a picture, baby? And I was like, I show you the picture. I asked him to.
And you got on your
RNC me.
knees, obviously.
Yeah, dude turn into ABG straight away, bro.
Do you get to train with him?
Huh?
Do you get to train with him?
I never drilled with him, but we were like in the same like training space together for a few sessions. And bro, something crazy I gotta say, like your Romero,
Yeah.
like this guy. If you see your Romero in real life, this guy's like what, 50, 40? How old is he?
47, 48 now.
He's old, right?
Yeah, he's old.
Man, dude, he walks like, you know those old people that got like spine issue and their
Yeah.
butt is like stuck out extra? Yeah, bro, he can like barely walk straight, man. And I remember like this guy would take so many ice baths throughout the day, and like he didn't need to tell you he was in pain. Like, use your brain and think. Like, this guy's doing ice baths so many times a day because he's probably in pain like throughout the day. You know what I mean? And then you see this guy struggling to walk, and then he comes to the training room, boom, backflip, and you're like,
Yeah, that's what
the
happens.
hell? And then you see when he fights.
Yeah,
like, he
I was
knocks
about to
you out.
say, yeah.
Yeah, and then it makes sense, but it's like, it's so crazy to me seeing someone that like struggles to walk, and you know,
Yeah.
even when he moves, he looks like stiff, robotic. He just looks like his body's broken.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he's so jacked, like muscles, that when he wants to explode, like his muscle is
Yeah.
able to like.
It's almost
It's crazy, man.
It's almost as if all the time he spent not actually performing, fighting, or doing his drills, training, all is just resting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I've never seen anything like it, man. Like someone that explosive, that can barely walk. You're like, bruh,
You definitely didn't get a spar with them, Masvidal.
no.
Like,
I
what?
sparred. Who did I spar with? I sparred with what's his name? Road to UFC guys. Some China road to UFC guys. Some I can't remember the name, but it's like he was in the road to UFC finals.
What did you talk to Masvidal, man? Like, did you talk to him other than he say want a picture?
And then Romero came over. and then he was saying they had to go somewhere.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, lah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so I think we are already.
Done.
Yeah, we're done, bro.
Yeah.
It's already 3 hours.
That's quite a
Yeah.
long. Quite a
3
lot.
hours, man. Yeah. So guys, whoever stayed up till this end, obviously you guys are fucking fans of UFC and fights. Who train, who people are just passionate about this sport. Yeah, man. Tell me if you guys actually enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Say you wanna see more of this stuff, and I really hope can be some sort of like avenue where there's more podcasts talking about MMA stuff.
Yeah, and bring more MMA fighters here.
Could I drop off a message before you end?
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, that's what I really hope that could happen. So yeah, guys, please let it be known if you guys enjoyed it, and if there's a good enough response, I'll do this more frequently, man. I love this shit. I'm sure you guys can tell, lah. Yeah. What do you want to say, Leon?
Okay, hey guys, my name is Leon Blaze Chu. I'm gonna be fighting in September in Vietnam, GMA, September 19th. Do tune in. You can follow me on Instagram, Leon Schuster, CHUSTER, if you want to keep up to date. And I also want to give a shout out to my gym, Blaze MMA and Fitness, as well as where I train, Prime Fight Club, with the best team in the world in Malaysia. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Hey, I mean, he's not wrong. Like, he can say that.
You can say whatever
yeah, he
you
can
want,
say
man.
that,
Bro.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe. So
Yeah.
it's a good
Dan?
thing.
Yeah. You Dan, you what do you want to shout out?
Yeah. Don't forget, end of this month we got an event in Swamprit. Sorry, one more time. End of this month, we have an event in Swamprit for FireCage Fighting Championship. So don't forget to check that out. We got Bobby Tan Bo Ming fighting against actually the replacement fighter. I think by the time you post, it's already out already. But Bobby Tan Bo Ming will be fighting against Jemmy from Indonesia. And then our co-main event, we got an American fighting in Japanese. We got Odin versus Sam Alexander. And we have a feature bout. We didn't get to talk about it during the pod, but no lah, I forgot. Yeah, it just slipped my mind as well. But we have a feature bout for Muay Thai versus boxing in MMA, in an MMA showdown. So we have Zen Mei Lee, who's going to represent Muay Thai, and then we got Juliana Chin representing boxing. It'll be their first time fighting in MMA. Yeah.
Okay, and what date is it again?
25th of July in Swamp Parade.
You forgot the most important part. It's free, guys.
Yeah, it's free to watch.
It's free.
I mean, the moment I mentioned Swamp Parade, I assume it's free already. So like, but yeah, it's free to watch. Come over.
It's
Yeah.
free, and those chicks be pretty.
That's
kidding,
not.
I'm kidding.
They ain't many
I'm
chicks,
kidding.
man.
I'm kidding. No, the event, the people he just said fighting the two chicks.
The-
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Zen Mei
Yeah.
Lee and Juliana.
Okay.
That would
I'm
be
kidding.
fun.
I'm kidding. All
Yeah.
respect. all
Love hot
respect.
chicks fighting. Yeah, okay, guys, that's it for today's episode. And give it up for Leon Blaze Chu. Can't believe I said
You
that.
AI Yee Siang over there.
Starboy. Make sure
yeah.
you see Starboy.
Starboy Yee Siang and Dan Chee, the fight promoter, and are you an owner?
No. Director of FireCage.
And director of FireCage. And thank you so much, guys. See you in the next episode.
To my homies, I'm missing my oldies, my brothers, my cronies. We all went to court, but before only courts that we knew were the ones where we were shooting threes, selling Kobe. To a legend, rest in peace to the old me, rest in peace to my brothers, rest in peace to my whole team. The older